We had the artillery strike thing,
Ah, yeah.
and we just went through, and then with all the corpses, I just corpse exploded all of them because it doesn't use any essence. So you can do it like 50 times over. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm level 44 and I need to get to level 50.
Yeah, I'm happy to keep going because I want to get to 50 as well.
Yeah,
So
same.
82, I think, is the current cap. But yeah, 50 is when you get the Paragon, and there's just like a shitload of in the Paragon side. Because I saw a guy talking about, like, giving his 2 cents on D4 with his level 82 character, and like the Paragon tree is like just hundreds of these little things that you can click on. But they're all bonuses and stuff, so I reckon I will be able to use them without it affecting my skill thing. So
yeah,
it actually become useful at 50.
See, it's sad that you don't have the option to still swing your sword, and like, I get it. It's fucking stupid.
It makes the game shit to not have skills. I can tell you that I'd be enjoying it more if I had skills. But I'm a pedant, and I will fucking prove it. I'm gonna complain about the NDA shit on a YouTube video soon. I swear I'll get around to it. Because I got another email today from Enshrouded, and it's like, hey, just letting you know, we're about to go into our our closed testing, and sorry you didn't make it in. It was like an automatic mail out thing, and I just like replied back with like, yeah, you banned me from the Discord, dickheads. So yeah, now I've got to fucking.
But is the Enshrouded game, was that one that actually looked alright or not?
Yeah, it looks fucking sick. It's the one, the co-op survival with the voxelized world and the voxelized building.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, awesome to play, but like I'm pedantic about the fucking NDA thing, mate. Yeah.
Why don't you... What would happen if you signed it? Like you said, it doesn't actually apply to us. If you signed it and then leaked all the shit, what like legal implications would you be up for?
So it depends, because there's a lot of factors going into it. Essentially, I would prove that the NDA is ineffective
Pointless.
and invalid for like a whole bunch of different reasons. But the thing is that they would have to actually pay the money to pursue it in court, and they'd have to pursue it in an Australian court, and then they'd have to prove that it was a valid thing to sign. If it went to like a legal battle, it'd be very fucking difficult, because they'd be going, oh, it's going to be tried in Germany, and then like I'd have to get extradited to Germany to face whatever fucking legal thing. Like none of it makes sense at a global scale for the general public. It's just no, this isn't going to work. But the thing is, they put it there because they've got to. Like my view on it is that it's being done because of. By the way, I'm streaming.
Investors.
Investors. It's because like they go, well, we're putting money into this. If you want to, we need you to insure the money, and any other products that we have would have like an NDA for anyone going into the product testing phase. But the problem is that it's not a traditional system. Like it's NDAs are an agreement. They're not a contract, right? Sorry, I'm all over the place here, but essentially the NDAs are an agreement, not a contract, but an NDA is part of a contract. So you could sign a contract with a company which includes an NDA or a clause, a confidentiality clause, which says you can't use this for, or you can't release this information, take it somewhere else. The purpose is if you've got an employee of a company coming on, they're going to be learning trade secrets of your company. So in order to protect the property of your company, you get them to sign this agreement so that if they ever did try and take that, you would have an extra bit of power against them in the courts. You would have extra things to take them through. There's already like intellectual property laws that protect intellectual property, but this is like a way of like an extra handle or an extra control on top of that to stop the corporate espionage stuff. And that's when you get into like the intellectual property laws and that as well, have like the nitty gritty of like who actually owns the content that's being generated in certain roles, where like you've got someone who is generating art or generating content for your company. Yes, it's on the company's dime and the company has commissioned it, but it's there's like grey areas there where it's like they might retain ownership, and it all usually comes down to that contract and that clause that you sign. problem is that only really works for employees or subcontracted parties to a company. So if I was another business and I said I can do 3D printing, and you go, okay, I'm going to send you these 3D models of mine for you to 3D print, I'm engaging your business as a service. Therefore, you need to sign a confidentiality clause so that I know that you're not going to go and give my 3D prints to someone else, or you're not going to offer the same models that I'm supplying you to someone else, because that will undercut my business. And also, I don't want people to know about my 3D models, like this is like a special project or whatever, right? So that's considered confidential information between two companies. But confidential information from the company to the public actually completely contradicts itself, because confidential information is information that's not divulged to the public. So what the complaint that I'm trying to put forward is that you're inviting members of the public. Yes, you're calling them individuals, but they aren't contracted to you. They're not employees. They're not subcontracted. If they are, then they need to enter into an agreement with you, such as a contract for employment, because you are employing their services as beta testers. Now, you can employ them for free, that's fine, but they still have to sign a contract with you, and then that contract has to comply with the work standard laws. Like here in Australia, we've got specific laws. Now, if you're going to work as a contractor for a company that's outside of Australia, you still have rights and protections under Australian workplace laws, but it is harder for Australian authorities to persecute someone who is a company in another country, because it's another country's set of laws and you've got to try and make them conform, which you don't necessarily have the teeth to do as a authoritative body from a foreign country. But also there might be other laws that sort of push against it. So you have this battle, and then you would have to pursue it in that country in order to seek some sort of justice for it. So, but that's like that sort of thing. And what they're essentially doing is they're getting members of the public to sign information, which means that they're releasing information to the public. I think I stuffed up my words there, but yeah, essentially, so they're not employing you, so you're not an employee of the company, therefore you're a member of the public. So by giving you that confidential information, they are divulging that information to a member of the public, which is public disclosure, which then makes that information no longer confidential, it's now public information. So, because they'll turn around and say like, oh no, because it's a closed thing, so only the people that we pick are going, but that doesn't remove them from the public. Like if I say, I'm not making a public disclosure because I'm only giving it to 50,000 people in America, well, those people are the public. Like there's no defined number of how many people in the public before it becomes public disclosure. It's the definition is that I am giving this information to the public, someone who is outside of the employee of the company or otherwise contractually obliged. But the thing is that people who sign these things don't know that, and they don't really care, because they're all like, well, I'm just going to sign it anyway because I want to play the game. I'm getting the game for free, and I get to play it, and I get to be one of those special people that's played the game. But like, so what? You can't tell anyone that you've played the game because the clause says that you can't tell. So yes, personal glory is great, but like in this sense, this thing is fucking you over. And the problem is what happened with Dead Matter is they put in that bullshit clause in there of that, like, we will sue you. We don't care, like we will find a way, and they put in like the numbers down the bottom to show that if anything gets leaked, then they'll know because it's tied to your number. But like they had the bullshit clause in there of if anyone in your household sees your screen while you're playing this game, we will sue you for everything you own. And that was, like I said in the Discord, I'm like, is that a serious thing? Like how are you going to monitor that? But also like, you know, like that's a fucking ridiculous thing to say, that I can't have someone walking past my screen on the off chance that they see a glimpse of a game. Like that's fucking stupid. But they're like, no, we're protecting our property. It's our property. But of course they had like fucking money from Tencent and shit like that into it. So you can see why they probably had like really strict business fucking people coming in going, no, you will do it, listen, this is the legal team from Tencent, this is what they've written, you will enforce this. So they're obviously shit scared of losing the money, and obviously look how that turned out. But yeah, it's just the whole game is dirty. Like the whole NDA issue, it's bad for consumerism. It's bad for consumer rights, should I say. It's just not the way to handle getting the public hyped around a game. But they're doing it and getting away with it because nobody's saying shit, because everyone's like, oh no, they'll sue me and I'm just a random gamer dude, so like, yeah, what do I know?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's it's not the way to be done. And like everyone that I've spoken to in person about this, I've gone like, yeah, they're trying to get you to sign an NDA. They're just like, what the fuck? Like, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, it just doesn't fit the thing. And the thing is it doesn't even protect them. Like, if someone's going to leak their game, they're going to leak the game. This NDA doesn't do shit for them. Because what they're talking about is once this information's out, it's damaged our product. Okay, well then your product is going to be damaged, and therefore, like, what's suing someone going to do to fix that? Is it going to make you look worse by suing some random gamer? Or, like, is it going to make your game look better? Like, if someone's complaining about your game and like what's being leaked is information that damages your game, well, obviously your game's not at a good stage for it to be like that. So like, you know, there's obviously something deeply flawed with the game, but like if you just let people go like, yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this game, or I don't really like it like this, people know that it's in beta or alpha or whatever it is, it's in development and it has room to change. When it doesn't have room to change is like the day before launch day, when there's like there's no real change going to be happening to the game. So leaking information then about the state of the game, well, yeah, that might be damaging to your game, but what you're saying is that you don't want consumers, the people who are going to buy the game, to know that your game is not up to par. So they're buying something expecting, you know, a good title, but then finding out that they've just wasted their money and wanting a refund because the game doesn't live up to the expectations. Now, here in Australia, we've got consumer rights where if the game doesn't actually live up to what it's, you know, supposed to be, then you can claim for a refund because it's not as advertised. But in America and all the other places, and that they don't really have that kind of protection. So it's not something that everyone around the globe is used to, and everyone just goes off, you know, sort of the American system and runs by that. So yeah, it's a big issue. And then I showed you that other game, that Void Users or whatever the fuck it was. It was just a random email that I had in my inbox. We must have signed up at some stage for something, and it come up and it goes like, oh, in order to play in the closed test, you're going to need to sign an NDA. But to be fair, they actually had an NDA that was available, whereas the Enshrouded one said, no, if you get picked, we'll send you the NDA. So they're keeping the NDA private, which is like, you know, it's not a good sign for a company to hide the NDA, because if there's something illegal in the NDA, they can get fucking shafted for it. But yeah, this other one had the NDA on the webpage, and I looked through it, and it was actually pretty well written. It was not really shonky towards the user. Like I would actually have gone like, yeah, you know what, I feel like I could sign that. The only thing that I disagreed with was the fact that it was, yeah, like you can't share information about, it was something like gameplay, game imagery, sounds, music, special effects, basically everything that you would see in the demo you're not allowed to talk about, which, you know, makes sense because like that's the information that they're trying to protect. But the thing is that they're also talking about like you can't say anything about the characters, about their designs, or about the lore. Yet the reason I looked at the game was because I saw a trailer which showed me and the public the characters, the basic lore, the design, the aesthetic of the game. Everything that this document was trying to protect was already public disclosure, because if there was a trailer of gameplay and like a cinematic stuff that was released that showed all of that content. So like, what is it that's in the demo that's not in that trailer that is going to be showcased in that regard? Like, it doesn't make sense. And that was the only part of it that didn't make sense. But otherwise, like the actual clauses and that were fairly straightforward and weren't like, you know, something abhorrent that I'd go like, oh no, how dare they? Like, can
I just put another spin on the idea of, for us, it doesn't make sense. We're just gamers. But imagine if you worked for fucking like EA or some fucking game development company, and then you spun that idea off and started making your own Dark and Darker equivalent, now having signed this NDA, but you were working for a larger corporate company, and now they can protect their product against an actual big player in the game, where they can actually go after, say, EA, for instance, like Tencent could go after them. So you're not just a fucking pleb. You're actually like a player in a larger corporate thing that might have actually been able to, you know.
Oh, so what you're saying is I'm going and pretending to be a member of the public, but
you are. No. Well, you're already a competitor. Let's say you're already a competitor working at, you know, the rival company, but you are a person like just everyone else. So you want to play the game. And then you go to work with that and say, hey guys, let's make a game that's like this game. And then you talk about it at work and then start producing a Dark and Darker. because you've played a game on the weekend
Yeah.
in your own free time. And then they come after you because they're like, hang on a sec, fuck, yes, you were a random pleb, but now you're actually a competition to us. Like,
so that was one of the things I sort of
it protects them against companies.
There's already laws that protect that. There's IP laws that protect
Yeah.
content from taking. So because an NDA isn't just for like, you know, playing a demo of a game. It's actually for like people that would get access to the systems behind making the game. Like remember when we had the Perforce share thing for the project we were doing, and each of us could log into the database. If you've got someone coming into a project that has access to that, you put in that NDA clause and basically the clause that says you can't copy any of this content, and that's what was going on with the Dark and Darker. But that was an inside thing, so that was actually someone contractually
that's different
through a thing. But but what you're saying is that basically, yes, I work for a competitor, but in the capacity as me as a member of the public, I've signed on to this thing, and then I've taken these ideas and gone to use them somewhere else. That's still protected by intellectual property laws, because it just makes it harder to prove. Yes, because they would have to turn around and go, well, actually, this person in your company, like they'd have to find out that your game is taken from their game, and then they have to go, okay, well, actually, that person in your company with that email address has signed on to our beta and was picked for the access, and we can see that they've logged in and played.
Essentially, a spy. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, but that's protected by intellectual property laws and corporate espionage.
So don't forget to get your potion stuff.
Yeah, you get your
Okay.
So there's already laws that do that. An NDA as a member of the public doesn't cover that. That's the thing. Like the NDAs basically just don't disclose what you're doing. It doesn't actually outright say that, like, you know, if you use this in another product, it just says don't talk about this, because all these NDAs are geared towards just members of the public talking about it. It's to try and silence them from actually talking about the game. But there are other tools and other methods that you could use to protect your property in that sense. So and that's why I'm saying the other NDA was actually written better, because it outlined specifically what it was trying to protect. It didn't just say confidential information. It did say confidential information, but it said confidential information pertains to the following, and basically listed every element. And like I said, like, it was good that it did that, because it made it clearer than most of the other ones. Like Dead Matter didn't even actually say what information was.
It's just like, do not say fucking anything.
Do not touch this, and if anyone watches your game, you're done. But
which isn't going to hold up in any court of law. Let's be real.
No, and that's the thing, is that the NDAs don't. Actually, there was one thing in the this Void NDA, which was if any of this part or part of this agreement is found to be invalid, it still doesn't invalidate the rest of the clause, which is not true. Basically, if there's an invalidation in any of these agreements, then they're just invalid. Like, straight up, you go, no, you've made a mistake. This whole thing is shafted.
You need to rewrite.
Yeah, because all you're doing is you're signing it to agree in whole. Like, you're agreeing to everything about it. As soon as they have to change something, then you have to re-agree to it. But by then, it just negates the whole thing. But they're trying to catch it to say, no, you agree to this. If this one doesn't rule, then like that. And then then you'll also be taken to France, and it'll all be tried in a French court. And it's like, well, the French court doesn't have a jurisdiction over me. So like, okay, cool.
When you're signing your contract and stuff, when you buy a house and shit, you have to sign and initial so many different sections of the same fucking document. And it's because in case they fuck up one portion of it, it's still like you were committed for most of the other shit because you've read each part. So that's a clever way of doing it.
And this was another gripe that I had. I go, the delivery method of this, like, an NDA is supposed to be written up between two parties with particular attention to the two parties, whereas this is a generic document written up for a global system, as opposed to the actual unique systems as per, the person signing up, oh, you're from Australia, we'll write an Australian-based NDA that conforms to the laws of Australia, right? This was a general one that's handed out. The one that came with this Void thing had at the start, this can only be signed by someone of age in the country that they're signing, so you have to be 18 plus to sign it, but there's nothing there from stopping someone who isn't 18 from signing it. So they could accidentally sign a 13-year-old onto a contract and then try and sue them. And imagine what would happen if they tried to actually take that to court, and then the court would be like, okay, well, a 13-year-old is not allowed to sign a legal document. why are you even bringing this before me? And then the company can't do anything about it. That 13-year-old can go and divulge as much as he wants and get away with it because essentially the entire contract is void because they weren't supposed to be signing it. But
Could you just
How do you even sign the NDA for these anyways? Anyway,
you literally just click the button and say that you agree to it. You tick a box to say I agree.
that's not all.
It was. And this one,
We've discussed this before. That's never going to hold up.
No.
Oh, sorry, my 12-year-old nephew was over visiting and he hit next a few times. And next minute,
sign it. That's not my signature. Yeah. And that's exactly it. And
there is no signature. You can't enforce it.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I was going to say, you should just sign up everything with Fox's name. Because, like, what can they do? Yeah, Fox wanted to play this game and needed to sign the NDA.
The problem is, it's when companies believe this protects them and it actually doesn't.
Yeah.
As well.
But that's the other thing, too. The reason it doesn't faze me at all is because after hearing this, it's like, well, I'm protected regardless, pretty much. But also, I'm not going to go fucking leak it. I'll shit can it and be like, it's shit.
Try and sign an NDA.
Yeah, and you're okay with this, right? Because he's underage.
I'm okay with anything.
It's the weird boy.
It's so weird because on PlayStation it doesn't come up when someone else joins the chat. So the next minute a voice just appears. I'm like,
I didn't hear anything because all I heard was Wix.
Yeah, because
I've been listening to the whole lot.
There you go, mate.
And what's your 2 cents on this? Or your 10 cents?
I think we should all get Fox to sign everything.
Yes. And
actually, I might get Damon too. He's 10. He's 9.
From now on, it's like, why not?
Because that could actually get them in trouble. Because if you're like not properly protecting the like this signature thing, and you get a kid signing a contract, you've just made a kid sign a contract, and like that could be illegal in your country. So, like,
what happens? You know, like with a game that comes out, and they're like, okay, this game is like PEGI 13 or etc. But if an early access game still hasn't even been released yet and hasn't actually gained that level of rating, and it's like clearly an R-rated game, and you give it out to like a 13 or 10-year-old or whatever, like, where are the implications on that? Because like
on the retailer, so that crosses over a couple of different fields. So here, early access games fall into the unclassified category. So essentially, they don't necessarily have to be classified. If you're going to sell it in a store in Australia, like a retail store, you would have to have it classified first. So you wouldn't find an EA title, early access title in a retail store. Steam, however, because it's a global organisation, Australia can't really tell it not to sell the item. And I think most developers, when they put it up there, they give it like a generalised rating, but there's no actual authoritative body that says it must be like this, except for Steam, who is the retailer. They put in clauses. But with Steam, they would have, as part of the submission process, obviously you tag like what's in it, and then Steam would have its own processes to go like, this account belongs to a 13-year-old, it is not able to see this content. So it would prevent that sale. As far as I'm aware, that would be the ideal. I don't know if there is actually, because I've never particularly tested it. Fox's account's set to like a, you can set it to a family mode, so he can't see certain games that are rated above G, or PG or something like that.
Is this your Steam account?
Yeah, so he's got a Steam account, and we've got games and that on it, and you put it in the big picture family mode, and there's like 3 or 4 games that we would play together that he doesn't have access to. So you have to take it into like full mode in order for him to be able to play the games with me, even though they're not hectic games. It's just that it's not categorized as family friendly, so on Steam's list it's curated and takes it out.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, it's good. It's actually pretty good. I think Steam's done a pretty good job for the family control stuff, and like limiting who can contact him, stuff like that. Actually, it's a pretty good platform for that. I'm pretty, I would give them praise. But as far as like selling content and stuff like that, there are limitations in the method of giving stuff out. If you were to make your own website and sell it on your website, you would need to have, in order to conform with your laws of your country, you would need to have a particular setup to prevent sale to minors, and that's the thing with any kind of shopping stuff. Like, any kind of online website with adult content is you have to have the login thing and a way to manage the accounts to make sure that no one underage is getting it. That's why a lot of the adult site or the adult content sites would be like, you must sign up with a credit card to your name, and then the credit card is like, well, you have to be 18 to have a credit card, sort of thing. So, or you can actually use it to check a user profile and stuff, which is why if you steal your mum and dad's credit card, you can get whatever you want,
Oh yeah, I know.
But yeah, but then like they can't be liable for a stolen credit card from the company. So from a legal standpoint, they're sort of protected from that as long as they meet the criteria set out by whatever authoritative body in their country that says this is the standard you must have for adult content on your internet site. But yeah, very good.
Very nice.
And for $14.95 per month, you can get weeks protection. Weeks NDA. Send me your NDA and I'll fight it for you.
I fucking will. Like, I'm almost at that point where, like, I do want to make, like, a big YouTube video and, like, one of those fancy edited ones that people would actually be interested in. That, like, just says, like, hey, let's stand up against this and not allow people to do this to us. Because I think in the Enshrouded Discord, people were all like, I just want to play the game, I don't care. And I'm like, but you need to care because, like, in the end, they could be putting anything in this NDA and you're signing away for it and you're going to get fucked. Like, and if it's the creeping normalcy of, like, if everyone just starts accepting it as that's the way to go, it then becomes the way to go. But it's bad for you because then they'll just keep going further, and then you're just like, oh, well, that's just normal, that's standard. But it's not standard. That's the thing. It's not a standard way of using NDA, and it's just not the best tool for what they're trying to protect. Like, if they don't want the public leaking the information, don't give it to the public. Give them a proper contract and only have contracted people.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Like,
Oh yeah, anyone can keep this next box, but don't leak it, please.
yeah, and it's like, oh, we're getting people to come in on a closed test, and it's like, okay, so you're taking away jobs of, testers who were paid for testing video games. They're losing their jobs to the general public now, but the general public are actually still signing away the exact same waivers that a quality tester would do. But they're just not getting paid for it. They're getting paid in the fact that they're allowed to have the product for like a little bit and get to experience it. Like, no, that's not payment. That's slave labor. Like, what the fuck? Just
Yeah, we support slave labor, don't we?
Yeah, unless there's a
Absolutely.
physical signature and a witness sat textile that you've signed this thing, you haven't signed an NDA.
Correct. Yep. But that's the thing, it just doesn't stop them from doing it. So, like, but that's the thing, is like the idea is that, yeah, if you play a game and they say, hey, don't release this because we want to try and protect this information for whatever reason, okay, it's not unreasonable to not share stuff about the game when you're playing it, but to threaten, or if you do, we're going to...
Yeah, it's the threats that make it.
That's when it becomes dirty, and that's when it becomes bad for the consumer, because they're essentially bullying you into doing something, yet you're
100%.
the consumer. And that's the part that pisses me off, is that I'm the person that's going to buy your product, but you're treating me like shit. Like, why would I want to buy your product now? Like, it makes no sense. I do, though, because the game looks fucking sick.
Yeah, it's the funny thing. It's the mix of people are going to use this thinking they're actually fucking protected, and because this game did it, so I've got to get NDA signed. But then as soon as you try to enforce it, you find out that it's nothing, and you've been fucked over, thinking you've got a smart way to protect your product. So it's a double-edged sword, just actually screwing over people by taking away their actual power, and then it's giving developers this false sense of security around their products.
Correct, yeah.
And investors.
Yeah, well, yeah, and investors. The thing is, like,
Mainly the investors.
Investors are actually saying, do it. It's more just like every other project we do has these clauses, so therefore you have to protect it. How are you going to protect it? I don't know, just throw in an NDA, throw in a this and that. Things without any thought, just to tick the boxes of, like, yeah, we're doing all we can to protect it, as opposed to, like, going, okay, what's actually practical and what is going to work? Let's do that. Like, no, it's just throw everything at it and, then we can count it off as protected according to the insurers. Like, it's silly, the whole thing.
Where's this fucking wanderer?
Well, I don't know, man. I've been wandering around this fucking city for so long. There we go. Now I got an invite.
What are you getting an invite to?
Oh, the Party boys party. 45. How dare they level without me?
Hang on.
I'm gonna be so underpowered here.
Shorty's also playing as well, Cat.
Oh, is he?
I just seen his character show up. He's level 2.
Level 2.
Level 2's just started, I think. He's in the abandoned halls. There you go. I think Blackie was saying before as well he might get it. And then I think Tom said that he was going to get it. So there's a couple extra. Yeah, and then we can just take over a whole PvP thing.
I'm keen to see how my character actually goes now. I've got you guys around because I've been playing this solo and it's painful as shit.
No, it's not.
That boss that we first fought together, the one with the whirlwind druid stuff, I fought her 10 times and died each time. But like, I managed to get her like so close to almost dying, and then I get blown up by the edge of a fucking tornado. And then I finally kill her, and Koki comes on. Oh, let's team up. Fuck.
And then it was a breeze.
Yeah, it was easy after that fact. And then Mig joined, and it upped the monsters by 3, and then I couldn't beat anything again.
Yeah, it's almost like Wig's playing and only playing like literally AFK.
Yeah.
And then adding an extra level of difficulty to everything.
That's what makes the game good. It's
Yeah, it's like a fucking
Alright, so, in order to get a horse like some people have...
Oh, you know what's also great about the fucking horse? That Mig said? I don't have it, so I'm at the same level as you. No, I don't have it. I haven't played. I literally have not played. I've been sick, dying in bed. So, Mig has the horse, and when you restart a new character, the new character gets the fucking horse.
Oh.
Straight off the bat. And, yeah, so like level 1 with a fucking horse. Run through the tutorial just with a horse.
Fuck, man.
And then, if you actually finish the whole game... Yeah, so that was probably their second character. Possibly.
Yeah, so if you finish the game, you can skip the whole campaign side and you get all the map unlocked and everything.
Just do, all the open world stuff. Because I think that's what the guy was saying. He goes, like, the game doesn't do well to tell you what you're supposed to do. Like, it gives you that main quest line, but after that, there's nothing that really tells you, now you need to go farm nightmare dungeons or some shit like that. Like, there's the end game content, apparently.
Well, I don't think you do the end game until you get to at least tier 3.
Oh, did I share with you that Blizzard history or the Diablo history video, Koki? Or did I just give you the actual lore?
The lore history.
Oh, okay. No, there was one about the history, like I was saying, with the cash shops and why they took it out and what happened to it.
Ah, because it got banned or something, didn't it? Because it was too demonic.
It was actually a very interesting story that went all the way back to like Diablo 1 roots and stuff, and Diablo 2.
Was it banned here though, or no? It wasn't banned here.
No, it was so they had it in Diablo 3, and they had real world money trading.
Yes.
Fucking went bad, and they cut it out, and that's why they don't have it in this. Like they just won't go back to it, which is fine.
They've learned.
There's design reasons as to why it failed. It wasn't just like shit community. It literally it was very problematic with the idea of like the game being based around getting cool loot and playing it.
I literally bought the game, and I remember a mate was having like a LAN over at my place, and we literally took like the day off work the next day to try to play it, and our fucking goal was initially just to get the money back that we purchased the game for. That was day 1. That's all we wanted to do, and then everything after that was just make money. And then we realized that we couldn't even get onto the game the first day, so that was a complete waste of an entire day. And then the second day that we managed to get on at like some fucked up hour, they were like, just to let everyone know, the auction house will not be on for another month. And I'm like, what? Yeah. So like everyone in the first month was just cashing up huge, and then they released it or some shit, and money was worthless because everyone had like millions and millions of dollars. So it was like, well, you couldn't do anything. You couldn't sell the gold anyway because no one wanted it. And only like the absolute coolest, rarest items were available or something. And then I think they shit canned it because the market went down, and there was just fucking Chinese gold farmers non-stop. Yeah. Like everything was just auto. Yeah, and I don't even think I got past level 10. I think I just didn't play the game.
I got it on the PlayStation 4, I think, and tried playing it, and it was on It was on a standard HD TV. I think it was when we put it onto the UHD TV, but it was still only 720p, and everything just got blurred, and I couldn't see the character or what was going on as soon as I was using like, fucking spells and shit.
Oh, it
This
looked
is
like shit.
unplayable. Like you couldn't recognize anything. All right. Anyway, so I have. Where's my?
You should probably host the party so that we sync up the mission, or maybe I'll host.
Played since we last played. I've got Act 3, Suffering Disquiet, Quest 1 of 1. Travel to the Orbi Monastery to speak with the abbots.
Suffering, disquiet. That's what I have as well.
So
Acts 1 of 1. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's up
'Cause
to Ked.
Let's go there.
I believe
What's
you're at level 40 already. I'm just. I can.
Did you want to run with this, Cat? Do you reckon?
I might as well,
Run
because
through-
that might. No, I'll run with you now. For now.
Yeah. Join him. All right. Let's join him into the
offset
party.
My fucking lack of skills with having like.
Oh no, because that'll just help me farm up XP. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
It will fuck up. It won't fuck up your game or your storyline, but you'll be probably doing this mission again, obviously, but later. But it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if his level's lower than ours, though, because if it's comparable, right?
Because the characters.
Some areas of the map are actually locked
Yeah.
to a higher level, but I don't think where we're going is.
But it's also
maybe.
level balance. So like you see a level 32 character when I see a level 30 character.
Yeah, but no.
But there are
if you
some
look,
levels where the minimum is like level 30, and if
Yeah.
you're only level 19, it will still be level 30. So it would make it harder.
correct.
But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, there's 3.
Like there's still one section that's level 47 somewhere.
Got a 6 sword that I swing.
It just means if that's a high level, just hold back a bit. You'll still gain the XP following us, but you might die a shitload. We'll just keep reviving you.
Gold gem,
Um,
fucking armors, fucking sword.
Are you in the game, Kat?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I haven't. He hasn't come up.
He's
at all.
not in the list. Where is he?
Let me have a look.
Can you see us?
Offline. Okay.
No, because I just. How do I see groups?
Oh, yes, showing you're offline, so
Social. Oh, you know why? Me.
selected offline.
Set himself.
I'm offline. I'm Blizzard.
Yeah, there you go.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we restarted some characters, me and Mickey.
Transfer now. You started new characters.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm a
I can't see
barbarian.
it right now, but
Mick
playing a
went
Necro that's actually
Necro.
Necroing.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah,
do you
right
got?
now I'm still my big boy.
Skeletons and a bloody bone golem, mate.
Hang on, Wiggs. What happens if you don't have any sword on?
I believe I threw a punch.
Do you?
I can't
Should do.
in this area. Yeah, start with a punch. I'll,
Where are you guys?
we're in Ked Maru.
Just
We'll have to use
travel
the
on our
It
teleporters.
asked me to travel, so.
Yeah. So you got to travel to our world.
It's a whole new.
And how do I do that?
I don't swing anything. So okay, where are you? You're in the main. You need to travel to the main town, so you can hit T to go to Kyovashard.
Kyovashard's the big major hub. Because at the major hubs, that's where you see our portals that you can get to us, but the little towns don't have that.
Because it just transferred me to some. It asked me to transfer to the party, and I hit okay, transfer now.
Yeah. So you're now in the same instance as we are in the world map, but you need to travel to us on the map. Which, if you go to the main hub, you'll see there's blue portals.
Yeah, travel to one of us.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can just travel to those. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can also pick up this waypoint when you come to us too, so save you having to run over.
Yep.
Which is a big saving of time, because we're fucking miles away. In fact, I never ran here. I got here via MiG.
How did Mink get
Oh.
here?
MiG
If you want, I
got
can
ports.
teleport you to all the other future towns.
I will like that too, yes. I'm up for this. So if you don't have a weapon, you can't even throw a punch.
Yeah, it was.
No, he can.
No. I was clicking the button, and it's ticking off as like, yeah, you're swinging, but there was no swing animation. I haven't tried it yet, yet. I can try it.
Alright, let's go out of town.
Are you still doing Necro? No.
No skills necro, mate.
Yes, he is.
Necro, no.
Necros.
Necro no. Necro no skill.
Okay. Oh, is there a healer in here? Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
just up near the portal here. Just talk to her, she'll fill your potions. Make you feel good.
Fill me up. Fill me up, Buttercup. Thanks, Buttercup.
Ah,
That is not my name.
Hmm.
I assume that's what she sounds like.
I did
So-
a couple of dungeons last night.
Nice. Very nice. So we got to go to this yellow mark. Actually, does it have a... What mission does it show for you right now,
Where?
Kat?
I should have a horse. How do I get my hands on a horse?
Yeah.
That's what this mission's hopefully going to do for us, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you
I
need to. You need to. You have to complete Act 1, 2, and then 3.
In that order? Or can you just do Act 3?
Any order. You have to do Act 1 and 2 as well, though.
Yeah, but you got to progress through the storyline, so.
We can help you with that anyway.
Yeah, because I did Act 3. I cannonballed through it, then I had to go back today while I was working and just slog out all those bosses.
While you were doing what?
While I was working from home. I was in my mental health breaks, don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah, those mental health breaks.
As in a break from the period for the purposes of regaining mental health, not having a mental health break.
Yes. Now we actually get allocated 2 hours a week for mental health breaks. Or mental... It's not just mental health breaks, but it's general welfare breaks.
What kind of damage are you doing to these guys, Kat?
I'm not sure. I'm doing damage.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah,
So-
it's level.
Yeah. So it's not level controlled though in PvP, right? I don't think it would be.
We going PvP, are we?
No.
No. Coach just getting way ahead of himself.
I'm just curious to see.
Angry, he wants to hurt people.
I just want to steal their dust, alright? Because the dust equals legendary weapons. And that means more gambling. And gambling is fun.
Jesus, Coke. I'm on a Twitch stream.
See, kids, this is what you don't want to be like.
Don't be
Yeah, I
like
really prefer the Necro right now, hey?
It is a good class, there's like some sick weapon. Sick skills in it.
Yeah, if...
No.
I'm doing about 70 odd points of damage. 70 to 80.
What are you doing, Riggs? Like 3?
70 to 80 damage.
Well, you're not doing any at the moment. You're just swinging your fists, aren't you?
I'm swinging swords, mate.
Mhm.
190, 103. I'm doing alright. Good.
We gotta go this way. So, Kat, do you have a yellow thing on the map?
What do you mean?
Like a mission that says
Suffering
Uh,
discotheque?
discotheque? Yes, sure.
Oh, disquiet?
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
that.
he would, yeah, 'cause he's sharing the party leader's quest.
Yeah, that's good. So that means you will get the XP for when this mission gets done. So he'll get huge XP.
Get the rewards. Unless it's because, yeah, he's at the same level as we are.
Wrong way, Mikkels.
Oh, where'd you just go? Where did you just go?
Oh, wait, he's left him behind, you bastards.
I didn't leave it.
And
There's no monsters. Disco.
When you make a second character, your cash is actually shared between your characters.
And your banks as well. That's why you have to buy upgrades, boys. Miku's all against me having upgrades.
did we
Yes,
figure that out in the beta? I feel like that was known.
maybe I didn't make any second characters in the beta.
I had 225s, I think. Not to say I played much. It's a deserty map. Alright, where is this? Oh, there's another quest over here, boys.
Got a message from the abbot.
Tony Abbott. Come to me if you want to.
Yeah, I can't get any more of those costs.
Okay,
Yeah, mine.
let's not
Push
do
the
it.
other ones back in first.
Yeah, but it's an elite spider, and I can't kill elite spiders. Look at us go. So much death. Weeks, did you just use corpse explosion?
No, it's the make my skeletons good again spell.
Oh yeah, we need to do that Necro thing, the 15% attack speed one. Or whatever it was.
Yeah. The one that
Don't
makes
you have
it.
to actually? Don't you actually have to put that on a weapon afterwards, though?
Oh yeah, potentially. What have I got on the weapon now? 10% increase for each second.
Oh, so they're just artifacts. They're not actually
Yeah.
like passive
Yeah,
buffs.
the aspects that you get. Yeah.
Yeah, you have, but you get them unlimited. But they are, they're not free.
Like the second shield weapons.
So those aspects are the lowest percentage of those aspects. But you get infinite amounts of them. So that's what I was saying from the video where this guy was having the biggest sook of his life. He was like, I'm level 50 or some shit and I'm fucked up.
Oh,
He goes, he got the best aspect and he put it on a weapon. And he was like, you only get that like once.
Yeah, so go to, where is it? Gameplay in the options menu and go advanced tooltip information.
Wait, where? Gameplay.
Escape, go options, go gameplay, and then scroll down to advanced tooltip information.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have a look at anything that's got like a bubble is summoned around you for 3.5 seconds. If you actually have a look next to it now, there should be a bracketed info saying 3.0 to 5.0 seconds. Because there are the exact same blurb, but are actually different stats.
Yeah.
That was on a video that I watched, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
So
it also depends what you put them on as well. So if it's on armor, sometimes it's more that kind of shit as well.
So I've got this aspect on my character right now, and it's like 28% plus 15 minus 30% attack speed or something. Basic skill gain. Is that what you're saying?
So yeah, on my, the one that creates the bubble. So damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 600 damage for 10 seconds. However, in brackets, it's 525 to 1050. So
yeah,
I can't remember whether it was a thing of it's somewhere in between that number is the maximum I can get for that particular skill. So
Shit.
like that, but essentially I can have two of them that will both tell me 600, but when I look at those two numbers on the internal, on the brackets, they're different because one of them is a greater power than the other one.
Yeah, so
wow.
I've got one of those. You gain
I have a perfect
5% increased armor, blah blah blah. On an amulet, it gives you a power increase by 50%. Everything else is the base 25.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Yes. No, that's what this one's saying. So if you go into your aspects, it depends where you've got it put as well. Depends what strength level.
Yeah. Sorry, yes, So if you go to one of your legendaries, hang on, let me look at one of your legendaries and off the same one, and we'll compare because. Hang on, how do I do that? I need to inspect you. All right, let's look at your chest piece. See how it says absorbing up to 1,140. That there is actually the best aspect of that one maxed.
Yeah, look, can you look at my actual aspects in my equipment?
No.
Okay, so my aspects, if you look at an aspect that you've taken off something, it'll say allowed item types, and it will list them off. And then next to some of them, it will say power increased by 50%. Or power increased by 25%, or power nothing.
Yeah,
I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, talking about two different things though, Mig.
Okay.
It's different.
That. Yeah, the aspect in my thing says an amulet means power increased by 50%. So yeah, you're right. If you put it on, the power will actually be better than. But I think that's item power, potentially, because that's where the power is. But what we're talking about is that if I've got one that says 3.0 to 5, and I've got 4, then that means that that's like, you know, mid-range for
Yeah, it's good, but it's not the worst, but not the best.
yeah, exactly. So,
I get what you say. Okay, yeah, sorry, I get what you're saying. So I was talking just about the legendary ones, but if you're talking about the regular ones, yeah, that's how it's like. I've got 6.6% earth skill damage, where it can be anything from 5 to 8.8.
yeah, yeah.
What's that on?
That's on some armor I've got.
So can I just chuck it out there? If you're ever going to break down your staff or your chest piece, just to begin with, they are the two best top tier, highest level aspects, and you should be very careful to use those on your next upgrade. Because the guy is basically saying that is the max level you can ever get of that aspect. You have like perfect ones. You have two of them.
If
You have
you're looking at the
100
legendary aspects, it's wrong. That is the legendary ones are 100% on what you put them on, because I've broken down another item that had that same aspect, and the base damage for them all is the exact same. It depends what you put them on for the legendary ones.
Okay, but it's just saying damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 1140, and then it says the range is 570 to 1140. So what Koki's saying is that that aspect, that damaging an elite enemy grants a barrier, that is the best barrier aspect that you can get for that.
Because your gloves have a shit aspect compared to what it could be.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got 11%.
It's 11%.
Max of 20.
It could be a max
If I
of
break
20.
those down, it could tell me why that is like that. So I dare say that'd be better.
As far as
That's how it works, but yeah.
Yeah, because I had two aspects that were the exact same. One was on a high level weapon, and it was giving me 600 damage or something. And then the other one was only giving me 300. I broke down the 300 one, and it even said on there that one, if I put it on armor, will have the high value again. So those aspects are 100% dependent on what you put them on. The legendary aspects, anyway.
Alright, some place in this thing. Let's move on.
Regular aspects are not.
We'll have to look it up to figure out exactly what it means then.
Well, this guy was crapping on about he stripped aspects of legendary items, and he didn't realize, because what Wiggs just told me to do just then, he couldn't see that percentage difference of what it could be as best. And what he worked out was the best one that he had, he wasted on something that he now can't pull back off, because you can't take an aspect off once you've placed it.
Right, yeah.
Honestly, have a look at the ones that are in your chest, and you'll see that I think it's actually more where he placed it was wrong, not the aspect itself was rare. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying, that it says like, yeah, if it's on your amulet you get 100% or some shit, but speaking of the devil, so I just picked up a staff that has a 44 out of a max 50, so it's almost near perfect, but it's not great. You know, it's good.
What's the aspect on it? Like, what's the actual legendary aspect?
Increases damage while you have a barrier active, 44%, and it could have been a 50.
Yeah.
So if I split that off, what you're saying is potentially that aspect might be fine on an amulet and give me 100% bonus.
Yes, that's what I believe it.
But on a weapon, yeah, but what the guy was saying, I think you're right. I think if you do put it on an amulet, you'll get a higher percentage, let's say. Like, you'll get the best. But if you wanted to ever put it on a weapon, you would only get 44%, not 50.
Correct, always.
And,
yep.
Yeah, and so, but if you had a perfect one, what the guy is trying to say is that would actually give you the perfect one on a weapon. Like, you would get the full 50%.
I've never seen one that would say perfect, though. That's the problem.
It's because they're super rare. They're like incredibly rare. So is your chest one and your weapon one, are they ones that you put on yourself?
No, I haven't put any on anything.
So, well, yeah, just going off those two, they could be super, super good. Because what this guy was saying is how much of a mistake he made by fucking up. He was like, I should have waited till max level to use this best one I've ever gotten, and just used a slightly lower one, like on the build-up.
Yeah. Now, the best way to do it is to honestly take something apart, check the stats before, and then... Yeah, because I had two items that had the exact same thing on it, but one was giving 375, the other one was giving 690, or something ridiculous like that.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, why was that? And then I took one apart, and, if I put it on this, it would be perfect. So I don't know if there is legendaries. Maybe it's the unique ones, because if you look in the tiers, there are actually unique items as well.
Yeah.
So maybe it was on a unique, and that's why it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect no matter where he puts it.
Diablo, open the door.
And maybe that's something, but
It's all right. I've cleared. There is no way out. But knowledge. Unto evening, I shall keep it safe. We must protect.
Wow. Somehow I'm still higher level than Mig. I was trying to work out where he was lying on 45.
I'm almost at 46.
Oh. Yes, there you go. We see.
But I haven't been trying to level. I've just been trying to get that horse because I thought you guys were going to get it before me.
I thought you were on level 50.
Oh,
The shittest thing about having a second character is we need to get more of those fucking bones, crushed bones. Yeah. Yeah. I thought by getting the second character would maybe make that farming easier. Like, if you get lucky with a different character, maybe, you might be able to farm, because that's all shared, all of the stats. So it's like...
Maybe just have to play a role in the next week.
Sure. Alright, we got some ads coming behind. All the old guys are there and they keep fucking making me think that it's the enemy. They're undead!
They're confusing, aren't they?
Yeah, like, I'm just like, what is this ghost spirit flying at me?
slay 1,000 ghosts.
Slay 1,000 ghosts. It's a fair few. Alright, how do we open this door?
I have to read these.
You who would know darkness, kneel before the light, speak the words of the litany, and accept our holy Burdwan. So, do I need to...
Impressive. Hello.
Recite the litany and remove the seal on the doors.
You are courting pain and death.
Did that work?
Somehow I opened it.
How did we open that?
Somehow I did.
Ah, very good. We don't ask questions. I just started clapping at the fucking door.
Sold mate after.
Just having a sook on a book.
At least the books are wet and not burning. I don't think he'll burn though.
I was about to say wet with burning oils, okay. Who the fuck skipped the goddamn...
I didn't.
I didn't skip.
Oh, this
His
is-
books just blew up off his ass.
Yeah.
Are we dying?
Nah, we're good.
still- But the boss is there to start attacking.
Oh shit! What is this? Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Take this! And a little bit of that.
And then more attack.
I'm trying.
Shoot the fires into his
Double shields.
Standing nexus between them all. Just trying to beat that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hurting. Pretty easy. Health potion, cat. You're standing in flames. Nice.
Wasn't even paying attention. Was watching what I was doing.
I'm not ready yet.
Double bubble.
Smooth double bubble. And they're going off at about the same time every time. The bubble cat is invincibility.
They get into it.
Yeah, you can stand it. It's our legendary items that are popping off, and they give you a shield for the whole team, as it turns out, which is pretty sick. Kill it! Kill it! Anyone got any legendary shit?
Yeah.
Line.
I got an axe.
Vegetile looking swords.
So everyone gets something different, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get, cat?
Drops are
I got some
Nice staff, actually.
Reach Guardian rare gloves. That's it.
yeah,
I only got one rare.
a lot of drops because of the level.
Still. Where do we go?
Ked Badu. Ked Badu.
Whoop.
Just press T and off we go. So what's this world tide shit as well? The world tide missions or something.
Oh, I just completed a side quest.
Which-
What the fuck is a world tide mission? Where does
It's like some special. How do we get to that guy? Is it in town?
the main quest that we're doing is in town. I don't know what this Lord Tide thing that you're talking about.
Ah, yeah, the world tide or something is like this dungeon thing that pops up in certain areas. That's like some kind of something or other that has high drops of something. But I don't know if it's like some extra mission thing. Maybe it's a side quest.
What did he take?
Scrolls from the Forbidden Archive.
I must wait for my allies to arrive.
Elias could
Sorry, allies, but you must arrive.
My allies must be here to do that.
Let's begin.
Oh, I'm going that way.
Cool, cool.
Oh, Koki, the other day we were talking
was
about like,
protecting that
is this
fool.
meant to be Earth or is
Getting
this
by.
just its own world? And that was, I think, in that lore
This
history
is
video.
Elias's
I sent you.
work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But where is he? The answer lies
Who's this bloke? That guy we just killed?
No,
Who
it's
dragged him
a
out?
demon.
Oh, put him in my bum bag.
Oh, there's a hand. Yep.
This is delicate.
That's handy.
A soft noble's hand. Elias would have to feed this thing with More than fancy boots.
That's someone's son.
Or daughter.
We should learn
It's unisex, alright?
This medallion bears the crest of the ruler of the royal
It's legendary. I don't care if it isn't.
former ruler.
obviously.
That's enough, old man. The dead deserve respect.
The dead deserve nothing when the living are in danger. Now Gulran has a new ruler, and we have Elias to thank for it.
The dead may be worthless to you, but that medallion could bring peace to those still mourning.
Fine. If we are to find Elias, then we must also travel to Gulran. Meet me there, and be swift about it.
I'd be swifter if you could give me a damn horse.
The whole time. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, and of course,
You cannot use your horse.
Alright, if Mig can teleport there, we can teleport to him. And get there faster.
Do you have the teleport, Nick? Oh, of course he does. Of course he does. He gets there and then he just disbands. Fuck!
How do I get to him? Oh, I've got to go to that
Teleport
portal
to
thing, you
Mig.
don't know.
Teleport to Mig or us now.
I'll be
And then
back in a
pick up
sec.
this. Nice.
I'll be back in a sec.
No, it's we'll wait. There's a nice view.
Where are we? Yeah, we moved a fair while away.
Overlook.
Can we press E to inspect him? No?
No, there's no viewpoint.
I'm gonna look at my skills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. What skills we got here?
So on the map now is where the viewpoint is. That pin.
Ah, right.
Is that a
That's
good?
where because I was like trying to cross the bridge to get there because that's the main bridge to it, and it's all been fucked up. We've still got a few old big ass freaking areas to take on.
She's gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strongholds left or something at least. Oh, fuck me.
Alright, I'll just put on hit more enemies and teleport quicker bullshit. Oh wow. Per enemy hit. So 3 seconds. Nice. Basically, if I do my ice beam, I'll hit like 3 people, and then it'll be like 3 seconds off the teleport. Brings it down to like 6 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he just pissing or is he cleaning the dishes? I don't know.
Not like I'm streaming to Twitch or nothing.
Nah, it's just raining where he lives.
It was earlier.
In the toilet. And look, that's why he's gets paid the big bucks, because he's a sound engineer and he does this for a living. He has just a jug of
Exactly.
water and he just pours jugs of water between things.
The key to making it sound real is having different size holes in your jug.
Good, because I was getting
And
worried.
you got to push a bit of air in the other end of it so you keep that flow pressure up high, but you don't want it too high, otherwise it sounds insane.
Yeah, we're not trying to put fires out, you know? Jeez. There you go.
Don't you talk to him.
Too late.
Oh, Donan. The poor fool never could have guessed that Lilith would come for Astaroth. Astaroth hails from the realm of it. Inarius' stupidity never ceases to amaze. Had he not murdered, now she has the key to hell.
Mig's Audio Engineering Solutions, how can I help you?
Yeah, indeed.
This game could have used some of your skills.
Do you want to hear a bird?
That's pretty good.
Do you have a bird now?
No, it's a squeaky drawer.
Sorry, but
No animals were harmed in the filming of these audio recordings.
was there a cutscene?
You're a cut.
Yeah. Did you speak to them?
Speak to who?
Basically, all it is, that guy was just saying there's this hidden tunnel somewhere, and maybe the chick that found this hidden tunnel, she's probably dead or it doesn't exist or some shit. Oh, wait, are you in the cutscene now?
I am, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I'm done.
Yes, I do have to go into the.
So we go down this ladder. Now we're in the town.
Yes. Papa? I hate this town. Jesus. Yeah, that's what happened last time I played this. I just got destroyed by those freaking birds.
Fuck, you guys died.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, man.
hitting the heal button and then killed me.
It stuns you, then it does that like 3 or 4 times and it just melts. Terrible. Gotta change my audio 1 second.
When I get into combat, I just teleport out of danger. I'm into more danger.
Alright. You guys still all there?
Yep.
Cool. I just turned the volume
Oh.
down in the game, so just
I was muted.
checking it.
Right?
Muted himself.
Ah,
Oh, the missus come in to talk to me about something. I know, it's ridiculous.
at this hour.
I know.
Alright. Does this map make sense to you? Where do we have to go?
Yeah, we're going the right way. I think.
Mig's our Sherpa.
Shep.
You Sherpa it, we perp it.
This feels right. Yep, we're in the right spot.
Let's just run off.
Kiting.
You're not kiting. You left the elites and you fucked off.
That's right, I've come back to kill them all. They weren't expecting a rear attack.
We've just killed the elites. We're doing so well. Oh, here comes the ads. God.
Alright, you go up here.
But first, we must check this body for money. And this one also. I don't climb ladders. But I jump boundaries sometimes. Mainly when the cooldown's not up.
Stretches your legs.
Oop. Yeah, I could have teleported that one. That was my mistake. Sliding's pretty cool. Sliding is cool.
Back up here, Cookie.
Now I'm down
Where am I
there.
going? Where am I going?
Now I'm back up, it's alright.
I'm coming.
Follow the trail like
We thanked her. Wait.
What did I do?
the monsters dragging you away. Yeah, can't get me up here, fly swarm.
Yeah, we just helped. Fuck, you guys are already gone. See you. Co-op games. Dun, 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 dun.
No, you can't go there. George.
Ah.
So we gotta go this way now. Gentle boys.
Yes, there's a lot. You've got that legendary that one that's like,
Ah, fuck me.
don't swing your weapon and you get 10 times the amount of undead army to command or something. Best perk in the game.
Unequip any fucking weapon.
Walk around without pants on and gain additional freedom downstairs or something. It's like, what? Nick would be all over that.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
Yeah. Gain 1,000 thorns, remove all armor. Especially your pants.
Don't need to jump me twice.
Well, I mean, yeah.
We didn't save that one.
I don't know if you can. They're kind of set up to.
There was nothing we could do.
It's alright.
It's like the House of the Dead.
She was probably asking for it.
On the Dreamcast?
I know, that's why I said it.
Did you ever play that?
Yeah, it was on PlayStation.
House of the Dead on the Dreamcast?
Not on the Dreamcast, but I have played it.
Yeah, because there was that one of the first missions.
Arcade
where
ones?
You could save.
Yeah.
And, like you got to shoot the zombie or something like that, but then if you miss, like he dies, and the woman's like, he died, and it's like there was nothing we could do. But on a previous playthrough, I had saved him, so I'm like, no, there was plenty we could have done. Like,
Yeah, I've done this
It's
before.
doable.
Just chose not to.
Just things didn't work out.
I'll find a clip of that later.
Promoted.
Makes me laugh.
Thanks. Impressive. Greetings.
Oh, no, don't.
I appreciate that.
You want to swing your weapon? I can swing your weapon too. Look at this. No, no. Yeah, I didn't like that. Did you?
Fuck off, Coke.
Is that you?
Impressive.
How do you do that?
I'm impressed.
I hold E and then you have to bind find some emotes.
Impressive. I need help.
MVP.
Ask if this was the
Is this it?
somewhere in here. I think we've got to get through this.
I'm
fence.
impressed. Impressive.
What the fuck?
Um,
I'm stuck in the wall.
Necro.
I can't even teleport out.
I'd
No,
say
hit,
jumped straight through Mig and the wall.
hit space again. Might let you climb down.
Just teleport. Coop.
I can't. I'm stuck. I can't even teleport out.
Hit escape. Go to escape menu. Come back in.
Alright, I've left the game.
But you're still stuck in the wall on our screen.
You're gone now. Where'd you go?
Yep. Come back in a sec.
That was fucked. Like, that's a game bug.
Yeah. Well.
I got stuck in there too.
Yeah, but then how'd you get out? Because I was trying
Hit space.
Yeah, but mine was trying to just jump rather than jump up the wall.
So when I climbed up and got to the top and jumped over the gap, I jumped past Mig and through the gate that he was trying to break. So it was like there were two people in the small area. And
Yeah, I was blocking you. I love it.
I have to TP back to a main town. Can someone add me, please?
No.
I'll just have to join Shorty in his play session and go back to level 7.
I don't know how to add you.
No,
I can't.
you already done it. It's all good.
Hey, I made it. This is why I don't jump. Back in game.
Trying to build a prison.
We're trying to build a prison. Du- 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 Trying to build a prison. I was spewing and I didn't get to see him. Du- 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 What? What? You don't like to see a prison live?
System of Down.
Yeah, alright. I was spewing because they weren't together, and then they were together, and the only time that they were together, I couldn't be there to go and see it. It was like a sound wave or some shit, like that one where you watch all of the different acts. So it was like, spewing. You're alright, Mig. Whoever was that, you Wigs in there or Mig?
It was me.
Mig first.
Came in way.
Oh, what are we missing?
Yeah, so I've got a really good one right now, which is gain 1 additional companion. That's why I've got 3 puppies running right now. In addition, your
Nice.
companion skills deal 11% more bonus
Wait.
damage, up to 20%.
What is that, an aspect?
Yep.
Wigs needs that.
No,
Does
it's true
companions-
only, mate.
Yeah, it's
The aspect?
Fine, called skeletons.
The aspect is druid. Bugger.
Yes, because companions are different than resurrected beings.
Yeah, no, mine's
Have we-
it says skeleton mages or skeleton warriors.
Have we left the section that was supposed to be in? Or what?
No. So slay elk or jailer of the week is the next time we find it
Yep.
now.
You guys have got this.
Which way did you guys go?
Back the other way.
Back.
Okay, yep.
If everyone could just set this guy on fire a little bit, that'd be great.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
That was actually pretty good thing. Still.
Nice.
That prison key.
I grabbed it. I'm interacting with it.
That door.
Let's save this person.
That like button.
Has she been eating human fucking corpses? Because, like, have they really been feeding?
Don't ask questions.
Let's wait for Mig to arrive.
Okay, I was just standing guard in the hole.
You're not him. Who are you?
Your friend Zelaya sent me.
She...
You'll see her soon.
I know...
Find the secret path.
Where did the
Is it through
cannibals
this
come
door?
from?
You'll see
You
her
guys
soon.
watching the cutscene?
A clan
Yeah.
of bandits, led by Tyrant Bro. I overheard them talk.
Do we all have the same dark voice, deep voice?
And the man who would bring it.
Not enough mum.
Mine's all like some English bloke.
Into these monsters. Set them free.
Set 'em free. Actually, it's like Scottish. He's just going at it. Oh, yeah.
The wall ahead. That used to be the entrance.
Yeah, no shit. There's like a wall that we can knock down here. Hey, wait, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not that big. Oh, alright, fine. Take the whole thing down.
I had a red bar, mate. Best of me.
I thought it would be safe this way.
I'll get through. Stay close.
Perfectly safe. It's almost exploded before the flames.
Ice and Fire, just like the show that shall be not named.
A song of almost. Oh, don't run at me, boy.
She was as cold as ice. Dun, dun, dun. So set him on fire.
Yeah, these big boys have got some issues. We're insanely effective if we're all attacking the one person, but if we're spread out, it doesn't really go down too well, hey?
Yeah, I've got a full skeletons to be classy.
Oh, who got promoted?
Well done. I'm impressed.
Fuck off, cake.
Sorry.
Aww.
Well done.
Almost died.
Goodbye. Not farewell.
Wonder what's happening beyond this door.
You don't want to come in.
It's like death and gore, death and gore.
You know, if we had a
Death and
Necro
go.
with explosives, that would have been a mess.
Well, we wouldn't have even seen it, to be fair.
As a necromancer, I've never heard of such a thing, so...
It doesn't exist.
See, he's a necromancer that just specialized in the undead. That's all. He just hasn't learnt the other shit. Like it.
I dropped out, okay? I dropped out of necromancy school. Everyone there was fucking shit.
And then I was picked up and trained by some kind of like person that uses a sword and sometimes fists. Oh shit! What does your sword doing these days, anyway? What are you getting damage wise there? Getting,
Same as...
You're cracking on
what I was
20?
getting.
all right, everyone, get through the smallest crack that ever without destroying that wall. There we go. I don't know how Mig got through.
No, he's a big boy.
Fuck you guys.
Yes. Where is she?
I'm trying to work on it, right?
Oh, we're escorting.
No, she's not an escort.
Okay, please.
Maybe.
Did I just hear a horse?
Let's go!
It's safe now. Nothing will get you up here.
Except for me, I will get you.
Turns out it's still not even your horse yet. I'd really like if Cat could get it somehow. It'd be amazing if that worked.
Completed and then it opens up the quest
You've
for him.
come back to me. You waited.
Well, apparently that's how you get to World Tier 3. You don't even have to do all the
No one's
other
going to speak to this person down here. What are you guys doing?
I'm already speaking to her.
Okay, cool.
We're talking to someone up here.
Anywhere away from
Just
here.
waiting for the cutscene to finish.
Yes, well,
You're a lucky
you're
fool.
a lucky fool, I'll give you that.
I'll skip through this one.
Fucking yeah, bang.
Lucky fools.
You gotta talk to
When we
Waraf.
first met, I assumed this connection you have with Lilith would lead you to darkness, as it has Elias.
Would lead me to a
Well, after the
horse.
good
I
you've
needed to
done
lead me
here.
to a horse.
Maybe I was wrong. We shall see.
Where's the horse?
We gotta get to the offal pits, which is back.
Motherfucking.
Yeah, I
Which
thought it
would
was
be.
the same thing. It made me really upset. I heard that horse go.
And instead of telling us,
Stick, mate.
you just decided to
No,
sit
no.
on your horse and trick us to thinking that was the horse scene. You're just like, giddy up, boys.
How did this guy get here before us?
While you were in the city, I was...
Because he had a horse.
Has anyone got one of those whispering
Which of
eye
the lesser
keys?
evils in your menu?
You're right, cut up yet?
Yeah.
Nobody's got the secret chest key unlock.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably do. Hang on.
There's one here.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, we all need our own.
Yep. Somebody grab
Sure.
the key while I go get it.
I'll wait.
Whispering key.
Yeah,
Where
buy
was one?
Gambler.
The
Where is it?
city lady. So back in town. Come
It's got like a money
into
bag.
town. You should have some ovals on you.
You need 20 ovals, and then you speak to the gambler.
Mhm.
You buy a special
Up
kit
where I
on
am.
his chest.
Alright, which way do I have to go?
North.
So, yeah, back up this way towards Big.
I probably should have come back to town as well. And just bloody
Yeah, I've got a selfless stuff, but once we get back, I'll hang out and you can teleport.
Alright.
Cookie.
yeah, sweet. I'll do that in case this fucks us.
So I'm coming right
Yeah,
back
just don't
now.
want it to disappear.
Fuck, I should have grabbed that extra side quest up there. Is that worth grabbing?
A whisper key.
Yes, whisper key. That's all.
Yep.
The chests don't show up all the time. Usually they don't have much, but it's worth opening for 20 bucks. Like it had a yellow, I think, and a couple of blue, and then a shitload of gold.
How do I...
It's worth it.
Where are they?
The bottom of the
Oh,
gambling thing.
Yeah, scroll down to the bottom.
Yeah, I've got that. Pardon me.
Alright, Mig's here. I'm gonna head back.
I got 2 keys.
TP to Mig.
Key.
Yeah, you just need a key because everyone has to open the chest. Well, you don't have to open it, but worth doing. Alright. Yeah, TP to Mig. He came back.
Yep. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff.
Nice.
Oh. Now I'm full legendary.
Nice. All I got was blues from that. Fact.
Oh, I got that 251, 222. Better.
Ooh, I just got good salvage.
A good what?
Salvage.
How do you tell what salvage is?
The guy just
Locks.
goes, ooh, good salvage. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I get? Fuck, that's a nice helmet. I really should look into...
We should get back here so we can get on the way to getting a horse.
Oh, did you only get a horse?
I'm not here to horse around.
Yes, the fucking man. Alright. Oh, Fields Crystal. Coming. Teleport to Mig.
You just teleport on your own teleport with you. Left from me, it's fine.
I know, right? Jesus.
No, but Mig's 4 steps closer to the dungeon.
True.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, it was.
Oh, you already did.
Yeah, out of spare.
Let's go.
I'm always prepared. I actually don't have any more keys currently.
Oh, I've got one extra one on this, I'm good.
Nice.
So did I.
Try to do, but I can't.
Why do you call me this? No, that Spiderling was like an elite.
Took a bit to get through it, didn't it?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they've got higher health.
It might. He gave me obsidian stuff.
Gave me a bad rush.
Didn't give me nothing.
So Wiggs, apart from you wanting to use a two-handed sword, would you also consider other types of weapons? Yeah.
No, one-handed and a shield.
No, I was just gonna say, you're not swinging a staff over.
Nah, I don't
It's
know
not-
if I can use stuff.
I don't even know if there's a default attack on a staff.
I've got it.
It says
Like how I
sorcerer.
look.
No, as in, no, every weapon has the default swing the weapon to hit things, even a wand. I can swing a wand at people.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just don't reckon you start with this druid and sorcerer only.
Yeah, it says sorcerer actually. Weird. Like, cause like, kind of like, why not?
Yeah.
Like with a staff. But
Ah, well.
it's the same argument as why can't you swing even with skills?
Because they have to dumb it down to fit the controller. Because of the
Yeah, I blame Mig.
You know that's got nothing to do with it, right?
I blame PlayStation and Mig supporting PlayStation. It's this way, boys.
I'm essentially a terrorist.
Could that be it?
Yes, it could be.
You just like the pain.
Twin sabers, isn't that like Middle Eastern?
Usually, Cat, we would be probably playing to completion to fill all the cracks in all the different directions.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll just rush through this because you probably have to do it again anyway, so we can go slower.
Yeah, yeah. I'll play through it with like a proper run through of the character, but I just want to try and
And you will
get
have
a horse and
it once Elias has finished his grand work.
Oh, you just stood on him.
What work? You will see soon, bro. The seeds we have sown will bear
Why the hell was he doing circles?
fruit, be reborn, and so will. But
You guys watching the scene? Or?
yeah.
Elias, he is poised
I
to
skipped through it.
summon warrior into the world.
If I have to watch it again, I may as well skip through it.
Yeah, it's true.
But if you watch it again, you'll skip through it thinking you've already watched it.
Watch it now, watch it later. Some shit.
Yeah. May as well watch it now. May as well watch it now while we're all going cokey pace.
Cokey pace?
You heard me.
What is the cokey pace? Where the fuck did you guys go?
As I said, cokey pace.
Well, I got a TP, so I'm already here, alright? So just fucking chill, alright? I don't know why, like, sorry, I do know exactly why. There's some kind of issue with my build. But I can't sustain the mana. But like, in the build I'm meant to have infinite.
Really?
Yeah. I mustn't have followed it 100%.
Oh, chest here, boys.
Oh,
Anything good for you?
nah,
What'd you get?
Yeah, nah.
just some legendary boots. They're only 10% out of 15 potential, so pff,
Another one here.
really? I just heard some noise. I heard another noise. I heard noises. Yeah, we need to be farming the
Hey, we just saw people here.
Yeah, I know.
we need to be farming the uniques.
You're unique.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I've never seen one yet, so.
I think everyone gets a unique ring by the looks of it, or it's like an amulet.
Well done.
What color are uniques? Are they going to be purple or something? Or?
No, it's like a weird washed out yellow.
Ooh.
And it comes up saying it's unique.
Okay.
Yeah, but everyone gets this ring. It's like a bone ring thing. Because I've been looking at all like the level 50 somethings that coming through the teleporters and having a curve on them, and they all had this special ring. But the interesting thing is some people had like really good stats and the other ones had shit. And I'm like, but it's unique. But it must come off the same like stat drop, but just all different.
Everyone had one.
Yeah, unique item that was not unique, but different stats. They were definitely not made. They were definitely not made equal. Like some people had like 20% buff, and other people had like 5. And I'm like, why is it so shit?
They were done that way just to get you hooked on uniques.
Yeah, this is somehow it funnels into the gambling mechanic of like Crown Casino or something. Somehow at the end of this, like I'll want to start vaping and like play the pokies. Like it's gonna happen.
Free party
Oh.
buys, man.
It's just
It's just
free
coins.
party bars.
All the wholesalers sell poke.
Love it. Accurate. Fuck off with your teleport bullshit.
Mig space, mig space.
The cause forth the maiden. You will not destroy.
Ah, help me.
Impressive.
Oh, I hated this one. Died so many times here until not so many times, once. My build.
Turned into the angel and then I got melted in one hit. That's right. Mickey's helped me out. Thank you. That was funny.
I was just saying about dying.
It's come around and you gotta not be there.
Yeah.
How was I to know? I was too busy clapping.
She does this like full auto shot thing and it just melts you. Yeah, I copped it all to the face then.
Tried to dodge it.
I'll get him. There you got him.
Ouch.
There's actually not much time from when she casts that spell to when it actually hits.
Nope.
That's when I've seen it.
I can't even see the spell you're talking about. Is this it?
That's the big one, but there's one that's like a line.
A line of circles.
And they're like smaller one-man size circles. Yeah,
Those ones. Yeah, yeah.
That one.
they're just hard to see.
This should top this one.
Ouch.
She's a boss.
Oh! The bubble popped. I was lucky, because I didn't see the bloody circles.
Oh, there they go. Circle for them.
I got him. I got him.
So just the breath.
We both popped
Oh.
the circles. Quick! Shiver! Oof.
Oh, you're fucked now, woman. Legendary axe.
You're not meant to get legendaries, you've already done this.
Yes.
You haven't done this?
Yeah, no, I have.
Okay, you have done this.
He has to get
Oh.
to the horse, but
Your companion gains the bonuses
Look,
from the
Riggs,
bestial rampage.
We don't know.
Has-
We don't know if he did more than what. Like it turns out, we
What the hell
didn't.
does- Wow.
It's like, yeah, you just do a side mission for this homeless guy and he gives you a horse. You've just been helping me do my missions.
well, technically, yes, his home and fortress did get burnt down. It's the Duntroon guy, whatever his name is.
Duntroon.
Donan. The guy that was like, you know, his son took on the powers and got killed. And he's like, my son.
Son.
Your companions gain the bonuses from the bestial rampage key passive.
Good, put it on.
What?
Put that on.
What the fuck is the bestial rampage? What?
Be a skill of some description.
I'm trying to
Anyway,
find.
we're all waiting for Mick to enter.
Oh.
You know, the guy will follow him.
Did you get anything good out of that cat?
No. Not really.
I just got a rare.
Oh, Lepus, Warsword, Furlong.
Nothing's great about it actually. It's pretty shit.
Look at all this.
Look at all these books.
An archive of the forbidden. Handpicked by Elias.
Look at all this shit. And this shit over here.
And Ariel somewhere else. But he did his research here. Look around. There might be some clues that can tell us where the ritual will take place.
Look for clues, everybody.
I've burnt all the books. I don't know. I don't know what we're looking for.
Is unfolding.
They really shouldn't have sent me to a library.
I was right to act on it.
Here, I found it.
Here's what I found.
Chains of the heart of Gul'dan.
It was right next to him.
This is beyond.
Quite the opposite. When I knew I didn't stop.
Now is our
Yes. Now to find him.
That could be good.
I guess that's the one thing he learned from me.
Are you happy with your outcome there, Miggy? Yeah.
I think it works better for me.
It's not all about you, mate. It's a team game. It's a co-op.
Impressive. Follow me. Thank you. I'm impressed.
Is it?
Greetings.
Well, why didn't you fix it? Cool.
Had the chance. We must hurry.
I can prick. Riding a horse inside a dungeon. Oh, wait, are we in a dungeon? No, we're outside.
Think enough.
Oh, gold. Breaking all the shit.
Fucking nothing.
That dungeon finished, is it?
Yeah, now we're gonna go a bit up.
There's a waypoint. There's a waypoint here.
Huh?
Nice. Is this a salesman or something? Where do we go now, sorry?
Gotta go around this way. Up to the north.
To the north.
Not to jinx it, but there's actually nothing here to kill.
Yeah, how good's that?
Some corpses though.
Meg wouldn't have anything to think about that, would he?
No. Wouldn't matter what I thought, boys.
Paradise.
Because he already has a horse.
Yes.
If it is
Vale Shrine is close. We'll start there.
Oh, here they are.
Take the risk. Well, where'd this all go?
Absolutely.
Just above you. See that group there? Kapow! It's my new spell. Kablamo! Yeah. Alakazam. Hadouken! It's just so much death. I don't know if I'd even see a chest in this current map.
Everything is a bit bleak.
It's just like everything is that shit dark color.
It's racist.
No, not even. My character's black. And I could be as well.
Vale. Lord of Destruction.
I could be.
His influence as Lord Speak is true.
Bailed on this place long time ago.
2 more shrines to go.
Apparently that was painful.
Tall bales.
I just changed my primary attack, boys.
So look out, everyone.
I did it to get my because that unlock I just did gives all my companions faster attack speed if I'm a werewolf or a bear for more than 2.5 seconds. And currently I can only do that when I do my wolf howl thing. But now, anytime I attack, it does it. So everyone's just gonna melt now. In theory.
Because sometimes it's about playing the co-op.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With the boys.
You guys will love it.
Let's go talk to Diablo and Mephisto. Let's go. I want to put a hell shrine in my head.
Talk to my fist.
I want the stone that we broke. Did you bring the glue?
Let's just chuck it in the mate.
Just crush it up and snort it, eh? There's some friendly fucking... Oh, that doesn't look like Diablo at all.
Ah, Diablos.
Silent chest here.
Don't give me shit.
Oh, what is to me? Wasn't very nice. Made me
Why do I
fall
keep-
over.
Yeah, why do I keep fucking falling over with massive headache?
You need me to wait here, Koki, or yeah? Alright.
Thank you. I'll be quick.
What are you doing?
He's going back to the key.
Fuck, where's Jeebs? All the way north.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Fuck. Not happy about this. I've only got one jump as well, so I'm so slow. Can't even teleport in town. Like, why the fuck would they... Just make it do no damage. It doesn't have to hurt anyone. I just want to get around quicker.
They're scared that you'll rob them if you teleport into like their homes and shit.
Well, I fucking will.
Yeah,
I'll do it anyway.
to now.
Yeah, now I want to. Leaving so soon. Yes. Yes, I am.
You sure you don't want the party pies? They'll be done in 5 minutes.
You know how sick I got from one of those fucking pies? So
You
sick.
know how sick you are from, being at the pokies.
Oh, well, I didn't get them from the pokies, sorry. Not all party pies are made from the same place. Let me just put it there. Yeah, I was sick for a good week and a half. Meat pie. I'm coming back. Thank you. Jeez, that fucking run took a while. Oh yeah. That it. Thanks. Let's kill him. Mig's a bear, everyone.
I'm a werewolf, you racist fuck.
I'm not racist.
You just bigot and can't tell the difference between a wolf and a fucking bear. Well, we've got fur.
I'm sorry, I'm just not very woke yet. I've only just woken.
Yeah.
Haven't even gotten to level 50 to awaken our paradise.
Yeah. I don't have all these skills that you're talking about. Alright? I don't have a horse yet. I got other things to worry about at this minute. They're getting a werewolf and a bear right. But I do have oh fuck. I do have some kind of buff when it comes to co-op ability. It's almost like my attack speed is slightly faster, is that what it did? Is that what it does? Well, I don't have the ability to see what buffs Mig's giving us.
Am I giving you any buffs?
Yeah, no, he's deliberately turned it off.
I'm like, seriously? I really hope I'm not buffing you guys. Yeah, where's our
you guys
+1 extra
go?
companion?
I don't think it is giving us a buff at all.
And why would it?
Didn't you say it was like something for the group?
No, I said my companions. I said
Oh,
my
okay.
animals.
We're just acquaintances with him.
You guys are add-ons, not companions. Hanger-oners.
Add-ons. Like accessories.
Yes. No, entourage sounds good.
You were kicked from the party.
Who the heck's this guy?
Mephisto. Lord Hatred. You need to be careful.
I can handle it.
You see?
I told
Is this a shrine?
Take it. Just one.
Oh, I'll try to.
Mephistos.
Oh, Mephisto. That's it.
Mephistos.
Wait, does this take us? Does this take us to Tristan? Because it should.
Better. Want to see that cool looking dog again.
I want to go see Wirt.
No,
Give him back his leg.
We meet again.
Anyone else want to go see Wirt?
Mephisto.
Yes, that mortal.
Wirt's leg.
Once you've brought
Would they eat it?
the forces of hell.
The barricades stopped me from teleporting past it. That's shit.
Your bones betray.
Good.
They shall soon serve me.
There's nothing else in this room, boys, except a slide.
My dogs are doing the damage.
Love how you were like,
Never-
dogs are doing the damage.
Well, they're technically wolves, but
Multiple.
I've got 3 of them.
Get
My
it?
2 birds, and then my creepy vines are doing a bit of damage too.
Wait, you're talking about a freaking creaky door a second ago. What birds are you talking about?
I've got ravens in the game. See?
Yeah, okay. Kaka!
Yeah.
Wow. I got smashed, and then Mig's portal came up.
I'm scooting along the ground and I don't think I'm hitting anything.
I think we lagged a shitload then.
Yeah, that was really weird. Like I was in the knockback animation, just sliding around.
Yeah, so was I.
Same. I reckon we just copped a massive decent, because his health just dropped like half when I came back.
Yeah, it's because I've been doing all the work.
Oh, really?
Can't hit anything.
MVP.
I think we just dropped connection to Mig or something.
I don't know what happened.
It's just Valheim all over again.
Wait, so the dog is Mephisto?
I'm evil would need a mortal's help.
Yes, I've
Yeah, it
had
is.
some
There you go.
bad luck in recent years.
Lilith is
Bad luck.
So my essence is
ask.
reforming, and so my
You deserve far worse.
all I have done is offer you help, and yet you retake my blessing.
Yeah, bless Mephistos. Who
The
were
victims
those
of my
barbarians?
brother, Baal. He laid my
Dang ruffians.
So why does Mephisto not like Lilith? He wants to be in charge?
Yeah, basically Lilith hates all of the fancy god peoples. So
Okay.
she's trying to destroy the planet to take over the heavens and hells. Or get back into hell. I think she was kicked out of hell by the dad, which is Mephisto. And they banished her and Anarius to this realm. And then they tried to destroy them and all this stuff. Okay. I sent you the
Yeah, I was doing shit while I
Fucking
was...
get educated.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to look it up for yourself.
Let me Google this for you.
The name is in capital letters. The NDA of this thing.
I just wish the NDA was just a bit more... Okay, there's obviously a boss or something going on, because are we getting taller off the map? Something big coming up, right?
Yeah. Acts.
Let me guess, there's a boss, right? Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah.
They've done this.
I think I want to respec just so I don't have to do the same animation again. For a while. Like, not because it's like meta or nothing, but... Actually, I actually don't know if this is meta. In the last 2 days, there's been like massive updates.
I'm
Everyone's
fairly
like-
certain when it said +1 companion, because I've got 3 companion sets, it's given me 1 more of each of them. It's not just 1 companion.
Yeah, but like, who even defines what a companion is?
Mount Servo.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
What took you so long?
What took you so long?
I saw something at the shrine. It's not the first.
What?
We all keep secrets.
I thought Mephisto was a fucking spider person.
Clear your head before we press on.
He was never a fucking wolf.
They take a bunch of different forms. They got. Where the fuck did we kill this thing? Oh, maybe the guy did it.
Yeah, what? No one killed that?
We all keep secrets. Hurrah, Trim. Oh, you found that out.
Oh. Where we're going, this is where I died a lot when I was playing solo.
With us.
I had to. This is when I fully respec to what I am now.
So now he tells us this vital information. I wanted this to be
Yeah.
a secret, Mig. Maybe we would have died together and had fun.
Just saying. I'll be alright now. Mind you, it could be another horse situation again.
Wait, can you attack off the horse?
No. Well, I can jump attack off the horse, that's about it.
If I can shoot magic off my horse, that'd be so fucking good. I will never get off the horse. Wait, you can ride the horse in town, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank fuck. Getting around the
Ride it
shops.
everywhere.
Ah.
I'm actually the wrong spot, so don't worry. I didn't ruin it.
Alright, so now we just know that there's somewhere else that he'll die at. Fuck. The guy's laughing at us.
He's having a good time.
The only time I TP is to grab loot.
Yeah.
I think it's this way, boys. Could be wrong. Wait, is this where Mig dies?
Strike him down.
No, it was literally a lot later on.
So there's more to this game?
I was gonna say, so we got ages to go till we get this fucking horse.
Yeah, how long are we looking at, Mig? Like, are we talking 5-10 minutes? Or are we saying, like, another hour? I don't know.
Actually, no, we're not too far now.
I think fuck.
No, there's probably an hour. Don't worry.
An hour?
But this was
You-
preparing this
you finished
for
the
an
act.
hour because he was dying.
Yeah, it could be a
Wait.
lot quicker.
Is it a Miggy hour or a Koki hour?
Well,
How many
you still got to go.
I still haven't
You still got to
showered.
go. There will be a lot to it, so you still got to fight a few bosses. But
It's already 10:30, but
well, it's not my fucking fault.
it's not my problem.
You got a horse now.
Yeah, well, I thought you guys already have horses.
When the fuck did we play?
Koki was
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't online to check.
This guy. Even though you're probably playing
No, I
Tarkov or
wasn't
something.
online to check. I was playing this game online, which is always online.
No, I was playing offline.
In fairness, I did play a game of Tarkov.
Loves wait.
All around the place, just in case.
There's no. I don't think I came across any actual players though. So.
Does that even have a player base anymore? Is this where you died?
No.
I've seen a lot of videos of people complaining about the state of Target apparently, and they're like, oh, they're going to fix it. I need more time.
They're
No,
not going to
they won't.
fix it.
And
Tarkov
I'm
is-
like,
Tarkov is fucked.
It's dead. It's not even launched yet.
I died,
Yeah, don't stand in the fire.
but I thought it was a good idea. I thought it was my fire. I got confused. Wait a sec, why is there a death marker now here?
Because you died.
Did I lose anything? No, but your ability's still good. Doesn't make sense. I think if they introduce like the arena mode, it might bring back some playability. But if they don't work out the hackers, then they're fucked.
So, Target or
Tarkov.
is the arena
Nah.
mode out?
It's probably ages away. Although Star Citizen's arena mode's coming out, that actually looked half okay. Did you see that?
Multiplayer battle mode?
No, so they've essentially made a Battlefield version of the game.
But they
So
already
you-
had that. Remember? That was one of the when they first introduced the first person, just like move around in it.
No. Yeah, you had a reading commander, right? So you had dogfighting only?
But then they also had Space Marine fights. Like
No, that's FPS.
yeah.
Yeah. So what this is Battlefield. So FPS and flying and driving your tanks in a small planet-side combat.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was like, that's actually really cool because you could spawn in as like a tank crew and go drive around in the Nova without and you don't lose your shit. And then so we could just jump into a fighter jet and just bomb the shit out of a planet, like just do the scenario kind of stuff, without having that whole bullshit of like get your vehicle to the planet and then do this and do that and then you die, or the game crashes because it's not quite there. It needs another 20 years or so. It's like equivalent to like RuneScape, except RuneScape I guess was good when it was back then for what it was. Yeah, it's just like people are still playing it now. I never played any of it. I'm not worthy.
Nah, I remember playing it in the library at school.
Yeah, it was a browser thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all browser based and it was very minimal. But like what I played now, I'm like, I don't remember half of this shit being
Oh, it's completely different from
there's the new version, which is all like updated graphics and runs on its own thing, but you can still play the old browser version one that has like, you know, old looking graphics, but it still had more content than it did originally. So it's not like it's just realistic.
yeah, like it. Yeah, the diehard fans who just like got right into it and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's good. It's good that the game's still there. It's kind of shit when they just go like, oh, not enough people. Well, there's obviously enough people playing it for them to. But also like browser based probably wouldn't cost a shitload to have the servers. Like it'd be pretty low end, wouldn't it?
There's a lot of old style MMOs like 2D ones, like Apple Max.
No, but I heard you can't make one. Ah, Tibia, yeah. Never played it, heard about it. Get in my bubble.
I know, right?
Come on.
Jesus, that was a tough one.
I was a hacking and a slashing. Rubber dub. Let's go.
By the sound of your coke, you probably won't finish it tonight, but that's alright.
I'm just gonna walk straight over here.
We finished this dungeon, but not the bloody Act 3.
What the hell's that guy just doing spins on the ground down there? What's he? What's he doing? Does this mean something?
I must wait for my allies to arrive.
Oh, we're too late. The ritual is underway.
That's the ritual.
I will sacrifice myself. Stay to the shadows.
Is he doing that for you, Cat, as well?
Yep.
What the fuck?
I wasn't doing it last
He's
time.
dancing. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby.
Right. Wow, chiseling.
No, they're just checking if they're still alive. So, you know, the little reflex thing where you hit them in the front of
Yeah.
your leg?
Now they're chiseling some abs into him.
Who's this, Lilith?
That's right.
Oh, they're tattooing.
This is old school tattooing.
Surely there's a spell for this.
Just do the henna stuff, isn't it just drawn on?
Then they can choose when they wake up if they want it or not.
It's unfortunate for him, I guess.
Crikey.
He was alright with this.
End of the deal, they were all together in the big cult thing. Oh, we're gonna go far. Actually, we are. Need you to go to Eternity of Torment so we can advance.
This path.
Well, I guess you guys get to.
Oh,
Yeah!
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking monologue for you, mate.
Hit that, buttercup. Lorith is 100% wigs. Don't know why. Just reminded me.
Because I talk like this.
I think it was the confused look on his face. Run, Lorith. Run, Blood Lady.
if they just keep running,
It still doesn't make sense. This guy looks like he's from Aladdin. What the fuck's he got to do with fucking demons?
I don't know, didn't he kill one of his mates when they were just trying to explain something to him?
Arabian nights. Arabian day.
This is the boss that killed me alive.
Yeah, he does have some heavy hits.
Yeah. I died when he had like 2% health left. One bloody hit on him would have downed him, but no.
Oh, that's his spell coming in.
Ads. Oh shit.
Turn them into zombies, Wigs.
Oh, you gotta kill him first.
Yeah.
Just turn that Adblock Plus on, mate. The ads are actually quite hard to kill.
Yeah.
Debuff at least. Oh, hello. That's it.
I knew we had a Necro. What area of effect is?
Got a neck beard, not a neck row.
Even if we had an Echo, there's no corpses. Not really.
Right now.
Oh, there are.
It's popping up skellies. He's just got some powerful stuff that kills my skellies. Get him.
Pile onto him. Hit him while he's down.
I'm sorting him in the back. Stand this. Get out of there. That's fine. Give us some potions.
We can only hope, right?
Now, though. Actually, if I die, I get full potions. Sorry.
There you go, I made some corpses for you. I'm about to be one of them.
Hey.
Oh, I died.
So close.
You died too.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
almost set you up and then. Get some skill.
Almost died myself.
Hang on.
Taking some.
You got it?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sweet.
fucking MVP. Yeah, see, I was too busy with you guys, I didn't even worry about myself. And I've got heaps of heals though. I had heaps of heals though.
Well, you get heaps of heals when you respawn. You get
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Why did he come over here? Fuck.
So many enemies.
Regroup. I'm down to the last heal.
Oh, I'm dead.
How do I bring people back?
Hey, you just click on their ghost and have a little time with it against hand.
Focus fire on him. Fuck the ads if we can avoid it.
Yeah, don't wait. Yeah, I wouldn't worry on the ads, guys. Just go on him, and any ads get
Not worrying
clipped
on
up.
the ads, I'm literally out everything else.
Well,
That's why it's taking.
Trying to
Oh
draw
fuck!
them away though.
Oh,
Smashing
I
the
just died
button.
again.
I get you.
Yeah.
So man, he's a fucking tough boss.
No, you're almost done too.
oh shit! I didn't get him. I thought I got him. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm up.
He's a
I got this one.
protection one.
Alright, I'm out of potions now.
Yeah, die.
Yeah, Diet Coke. Jesus.
I don't want to die.
Well done. It's only the beginning. No, it's because I'm the next.
Isn't that from the mummy? Yes, get him in this bubble. My bubble's ready to pop too, I think. Oh fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
We got him. Keep attacking him. Quit dying, you cowards. Got him.
Oh!
Oh, it's a legendary.
Amulet. It's an amulet. Ah, yeah. It's an amulet that does the highest level of the fire meteor damage. Oh, holy shit, in both aspects of it. Wow.
Bones.
Is that what the orange stands for?
Yeah. Any leads or do shit, just keep it. Regardless of if it's good or not.
What's that? Any orange stuff?
Yeah.
Because those orange stats that are on there, you can take them off the weapons if you don't like the weapons. Or whatever. And then you can put them onto other better stuff later.
I might as well just wear it.
Oh, if it's better than what you got, then wear it. There's no issue with that. Just don't sell it or throw it away. You go to this special aspect thing and they take off the aspect off the item and then you get to keep it and then you can put it into something else.
Fair enough.
This amulet's fucking sick.
What happened?
I didn't get an amulet.
Feels like
What'd you get?
Neither did I.
I got a tunic
You were tattooed.
and
I
some
hear something
coke torturer rare gloves.
in my head.
Nice.
And Dario. A connection was made between you and her.
Which one was that, Dario again? Diablo 2 or 3?
Thaisa. Who are you?
And Dario. I think it was D2.
One of the Haradrim.
Haradrim.
If he told you that, I came to kill him. Thought I had, but the moment I looked away, he vanished.
If he survived, he will have fled to you.
This would be good if I had meteor dropping.
We should get to Tesseract.
Let me join
You don't owe. You deserve.
Did we do it? Are we amazing now?
Got to go Oasis of Memories all the way down south.
Hmm?
Another Meeks portal. Let's go back to Kedbaru.
Yeah, let's go to
Oh,
Katabara.
Wait, how do we get there?
Oh no! If only there was a teleport there.
Just going back to sell some shit.
Yeah, I'm full.
Samsung 105.
Game connection lost. 1 sec.
Oh no. PlayStation Network down. Reporting. Shit.
Can I sell stuff in this area?
Yeah. There's all. Can you see the shops?
Oh yeah.
Do we want to sell this?
Be careful out on the steps.
These steps.
I'm down there now. If anyone.
Uh,
Actually.
Something appraised?
Are you making the devils pay me?
What?
I don't know.
Goodbye then.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You just said make the devils pay. That's what it sounded like. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alrighty. Teleport to Mig.
When one of you guys is here, I'll head back up to the top.
Roger.
Okay. And
I'm back. Yep. Thank you.
Coxie earned a challenge.
Oh, yes! Is this that world thing? I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how did you get here? I didn't unlock a thing. Smooth teleporter. Yeah, alright. Sort me out. Give me some shit. Do you even have enough space to grab these quests?
that one I do, yeah. Because I completed one before. So
Oh shit. You ready to talk to all these people? That was a poo. Talk to a poo. Guys, maybe the poo. Gotta grab the waypoint.
you complete that cutscene. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch them. Be fucked. I think I'll only watch the actual like proper cutscenes where they've actually spent time doing it. If it's just an argument between fucking people, it's like, well, I don't need to see that shit. Like, if it's like a proper like this person's doing a 360 spin and that's his altar ritual thing, then yeah, like that's worth seeing.
Look all you like.
Also, I gotta say that blood scene with the whole blood in the air above the chick was all pretty fucking shit.
Yeah, it didn't.
Did anyone else? Like, it looked really crappy.
It could have been better, yeah.
For a Blizzard game, I thought that was gonna be like super high def, like really well done, and that was just, yeah. Like, I reckon the Mummy made a better version of it when they did the fucking bring back the chick. And that didn't even have like proper graphics. Didn't have proper anything. Okay. Where do we have to go to this yellow thing? Head down the head.
It's annoying, that one. It's not really annoying. It just took me a while to get down.
Look how much game Mig played without us.
I know, right? This is a long
Like,
fucking game.
fuck.
I
It
thought you
wasn't
guys
like
were
I was
gonna
even
be-
thinking.
This is like 4 days of fucking you sitting on a couch.
It's not 4 days.
For one person.
Mate, that was literally 1 day.
A full
It
fucking
wasn't even a full.
24
That wasn't even
hours.
a full. Because I just ran past all the enemies, just ran down. I didn't fight any of these guys, I just ran it.
Right.
These guys are tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna camp unless you just run past them.
Yeah,
Oh, so we just run
the way I
past.
did it.
You'd better turn around and walk out of here.
Go grab that shit.
Where's Wildcat?
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get to me. That's the Everyone was friendly until the boss guy did his boss thing. And, there's a boss.
I'm
Just trying to avoid all these Aladdins.
Where are you?
Was it-
Wildcat hasn't gone the portal at all then.
You can TP straight to us though,
Yeah.
Um,
right into the hell of it, because this is fucked.
Coming. I can't.
You'll have to go back to a main town to get to us, I think.
Teleporting back to myself.
You should be able to. There's ways to do it.
Just go back to like the very beginning town, Kevishat or whatever.
Can't even see where you are.
Alright, hang on, I'll go back to
Ah. No, that's alright.
No, we don't need to move it. Wildcat just needs to go to the main one and pick one of our portals.
Oh, I tried to click on one of yours before and it wouldn't let me.
maybe because we're in combat. It's like,
No, it
Right
shouldn't
now,
matter. Try now, yeah.
It is now.
Sweet.
There you go.
I reckon there's some lag thing going on.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
You fucked up, didn't you, Mr. Guard?
Wait, is that guy dead or asleep? Because he looks asleep.
He's a bit higher, maybe.
Wait, is the person meant to talk?
Oh, we just wake him up.
Why not? Right? No, good.
level 44.
Wait, is this an opium house? Den?
Yes.
Why is that light doing that? Is anyone else freaking out by it?
Yep.
So what does it say for you guys here?
Meet Loraf and Mashif at the Forsaken Chapel.
You guys don't have to do the fucked thing that I did. Well, that's fucking lucky.
This guy was talking about Deckard Kane, mate.
No
It was just right
reward.
there and then you guys teleport to me?
No reward
Yeah,
because
so-
apparently it's already been done.
Oh no, I think you're still gonna have to do the fuck thing. That's all good.
What?
Yay.
Wait, what are we
Yeah.
doing? I was in the cutscene.
Well, we can go back to town and wait for Vic to get there and then teleport.
Yeah.
How come this drunk / high person is walking out of this place back into all the combat?
'Cause
Ah, well, we are. And he's just walking out. I don't. No. Yeah, but like, he's not going to make it back.
There you go. You guys can teleport to me whenever now.
Alright. Alright, TP up. Cover shed. Bup, 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 bup.
Yeah, sorry. The next section's really fucked and you can't access it outside the... Oh, maybe you can. I don't know. Figure it out.
Yeah, but how many hours of more fucked is there?
Well, I said, you know, it's a while, but...
Wow.
Let me go.
Because I'd already expect it to be done about an hour ago.
Yeah, it's because you're
yeah,
impatient.
Vic doesn't play ahead of us too much.
Yeah. Like, I'm just putting in perspective of how far ahead he was, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know, it's like 2 missions away.
No shit.
Like, all of the acts of 1, 2 that we did still didn't add to this much time.
Then I still did Acts 1 and 2 by myself afterwards.
It's because you started with 3.
It's not how it works. It kind of is.
Yeah, it literally was when I first joined you guys. We were fighting the druid from Act 2. That's why I was like, oh, Mick's really far ahead.
No.
This is the annoying bit, just following this dude into the storm. It's annoying.
And he's on a horse, but you're not.
There's a chest
There's
over
a snake.
Yeah,
Chest.
snakes are annoying.
Is there a chest? There was a chest.
Copper fangs. Da, 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 da.
You guys have got this. I believe in you.
Can you just run to where we're gonna go, Nick?
No, I can't.
It's just over here. So I just got caught fighting.
Yeah, that bit, but
Ooh, count.
Just savoring the moment.
Cutscene is being completed by Wigs. What?
We're about to enter the sandstorm.
yeah.
Oh, it actually hurts you when you.
Not if you TP past it. You can't TP past it, it's too long. If only we had some kind of horse or the scorpion's cool. Fucking run! Fucking run!
Yeah, you gotta follow this guy. He's going in a weird path.
Yeah, but he's high and drunk.
Oh, where am I going to?
To a tornado.
We're in the desert with a horse with no name. Except its name's big.
That's got a really long rope.
Oh, which
Really
way am I
long.
going?
So look at the minimap. Can you see the colours?
Yeah, if you come towards the sound of our voice.
Just run through everything. Ow.
Yeah, the scorpion's got poison. That one hurts.
Oh, shit.
Someone speak to him.
Isabella's a healer. The camel is a healer.
Yes. The camel is a healer, yes. Only when you're in these areas.
No, I've had quite enough.
Alright, that dreadful fucking guy needs to have less HP. There's no fucking need for this.
Just turn it.
I guess I need to be doing like 50 times the damage to make that not as tedious.
If only there was a necromancer we had.
With corpse
Had
explosion.
beasts.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, what?
Follow the donkey.
It just left. Come on, you lousy drunk. Which fucking way?
It's like this way does not indicate a way.
Greetings.
It better be this way where I jump. And then get up this gold. And I jump back. And then I teleport.
Okay.
Ah,
Challenge.
What's wrong?
Did he just say we need to go back?
he left his
His
pipe
pipe.
behind.
Don't worry, we're not going back.
I can't talk to this bloke at all, by the way.
No, because we're following him now.
Okay.
Camel is the healer.
It's doing an animation.
If you need more potions, you go with the camel.
Really?
It's one of those kind of games.
Doesn't even have a hump.
What's your health, Wildcat?
There's a Sarlacc pit, what the fuck?
We're being swarmed. Keep his apparatus safe.
It'd be easier if the rest of our group was here.
Why?
Because we're getting fucking swamped by everyone.
I don't do much to this party.
You guys are meant to stay with the fucking camel.
Yeah. Tell the camera to slow down.
It did. It stopped.
Why are you guys? You guys are still like just rocking up. That's right. Let's go.
Are we with you? You left us just then.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Where's
'cause-
the camera?
Look where the camel is.
But look where Dickhead Kane is. They're running.
That's where you meant to follow. Don't worry about him.
You're meant to be on the camel the whole time.
Come and meet him. Let's go. Whack, whack.
Do you remember the smell of salt air? No shade of devil stand in our way. Been all across this world since then. Seen things you wouldn't believe. But it was never quite the same. Wandering without
We've done it. We've done it. We gotta cross all the fucking land.
Aye. It's important to have something to walk towards.
Have they been down to any PvP yet?
in front of the others.
No.
We stop walking.
We haven't found part of the map though that's red? No. It's all down south, I think. I think there's some up north too though.
Stay close.
Very close as. Alright, everyone drink your potion. Your potions. And then touch the camel for good luck. Where are we going now?
Continuing along the path.
With that long rope that's coming out of its nostril. It's fucking brutal. Oh, look at this. It's an oasis. Wow.
Yeah.
That wasn't half as dangerous as the others made it seem.
Alright, tough crowd.
I didn't hear it, sorry. Had to be there, I think. No,
Now
no,
it's not
no.
much longer, Coke.
Oh, no. I accepted.
Look at this.
A relic mission.
Chose them to join his anointed circle? That one in rags will never survive.
It was Master Elias's hand that brought Lilith to Sanctuary, and it will be
Skip, skip, skip.
Delilah. Is this the golden child? Ah, brother Limsy. Gotta find an entrance.
I haven't seen you before. We just made. You've come.
You should be.
If
I am impressive.
Ah, yep.
This is where it gets.
You know, fisted in here by Mephisto, the wolf, apparently.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Getting fisted.
Yeah.
this is worse than I thought.
This will be. This won't be too bad for us. Not gonna lie.
You can see anywhere with it. Across time.
Across time, you reckon?
Just some of these things.
What the f-
Yeah, they're just doing stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't
Gotta
judge.
speak to some person back here.
Oh, have you got a blue thing?
Where are you
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's just another
Side
side
mission.
quest. Don't worry about that for now. It's just saying that you got to go back outside to a different part of the map to do that.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Here we go.
We'll fucking slow down.
We're waiting patiently.
Up the stairs, yeah.
You just
Yeah.
keep going forward, mate.
Yeah, up towards the north.
That'll get it.
And here we go. Oh, this bloke.
It's me. You remember us?
Yeah, we put a stake through his shoulder, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
He was still in the cutscene, by the way.
Hey,
That was the interesting thing. He's already down to half
No,
health.
the enemy was.
That's weird.
Well,
Does he die again? Come back? We better not.
We should
It's
find the
over.
side by side while we still have time.
Come get
We
your
can't leave it
horse.
to these fanatics.
Thank you for playing Diablo 4, the Ultimate Edition. Beta over.
Hold on, I see something. Yeah.
My allies must be here to do that.
We're all becoming.
we are.
cutscene.
My head just came out of Mig's crotch. What the fuck? Alright, I gotta watch this scene. I'm watching this. I'm watching. Don't to skip.
Good.
Mephisto, Diablo, Fail.
Yummy.
The ruination of sanctuary is imminent. And yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
That's not really
In
looking
my
bad.
shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak fend for themselves.
It's a bit of blood on his head.
Do you know how hard it is to wash this leather?
Die.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
Just trying to put it on in the morning is a real pisser.
And this sun does not help. I'm sweating balls.
Had another vision.
And also, I have no tan.
Ten evils will destroy sanctuary, and she's empowering people to stand against them.
That's why she
These stairs are an unholy staircase.
the army.
She stood here once. Wait, he's alive? We just killed him for fuck's sake.
Resistance, and we are doing something about it.
Was it him doing it?
Elias, how are you still alive?
But did you kill him?
Magic, dickhead.
Understand what I have done for this world.
You're literally a necromancer that's...
Oh god, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I hate this kind of shit. Kill me once, shame on me. Kill me twice, shame on you and me.
Yeah, the necromancer was the first time, I guess that was.
Just 3 times. 3 fucking times.
Get him, everyone. He's down. Go, go, go.
After all these years of training, the best I can do is swing this sword around.
Wouldn't he have been possibly your teacher?
Nah, that was the first guy. It was already this was a dude. Wasn't Roderick?
Not even Horadric.
Laura's friend. So Laura's like, oh, it should have killed him on a chance.
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 That's basically how Mig talks. South
Give me a chance and
Australians.
I'll do it.
Have a chance of the goal.
I feel like that's borderline racism, but okay. Yeah, Wildcat
Champion
State.
of Lilith.
Champion sucks.
Whip, 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 whip. Ice, ice, whip. Okay, is he dead now? I don't reckon he's dead.
Against him like this.
I reckon there's one more death.
We need to escape, but
We don't have to escape. We should just...
that'll rob him of some power at least.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Where's
Yes.
the horse?
Where's the eye?
Oh, we gotta find it.
I'm not seeing an eye.
Looking. It'll be at the end of whatever this dungeon is.
Use your eyes.
It's sightless.
Wait, there's a cedar staff. Is that an eye?
No, it must be. Oh, there's a boss.
This isn't an eye. Oh, for fuck's sake, we just killed him.
Nah, you didn't. Just fight through, just push through Wildcat, don't worry about fighting them, mate.
Yeah, just run. Use the space key to dodge.
I've lost me mouse.
It's on your desk.
Ah. Do we all have one of those popping things?
I don't know.
It was 3. That was good as.
I've got one. I'm pretty sure Nick's got this one.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah.
That's good as.
I don't think I've got it. What are you talking about?
It's like an ability that you can put on a bit of gear where if you get hit, it summons a giant bubble that it makes you immune to damage for like 6 seconds. But anyone standing inside it gets immune.
You don't attack, yeah, you get those bastards feeding him. No, just satisfying.
Yes, yeah, it has to be this one. If it's not, they're going against the code of the games, and they're gonna hear from my NDA. NDA.
Almost got him.
Summon a new champion or whatever for the
Where's the camel? I need health.
potions.
Necromancy. I Where did he find this power?
Alright, it wasn't in those pots.
Taking it will change.
Oh, fuck. Seriously?
It is
Fourth?
too late to stop what Lilith.
I'm not going to come into that next room.
Please do. This is the
Run,
last one.
can't run. Nah, look, if it's fourth, there's a chance for a fifth.
Yeah, this one's actually got the bars at the top that tell you when he's going to drop the bloody potions. Yeah.
Okay, so just forget the other numbers. That's fine. I'm just going to read this book, guys. What else is in this room?
Impressive.
So am I.
I'm impressed.
Praise supplicant.
Well done. Impressive. You can do better than that. I need help. Impressive.
Your bones betrayed me. They shall soon serve me.
It was at this point the players realized they were truly in hell, tormented forever, having to beat the same boss over and over. He's now on full health.
Oh crap! I died.
Oops.
Yes.
I got him.
Yes, he's got me.
You're the one that actually does damage.
Yeah, but I was low on mana. I don't even know what I'm looking at on the screen. Jesus.
Sensory overload. All these circles everywhere. You can't tell what's going on.
I bet you the circles are designed to take your mind off the fact that inflation's rising and the world's yeah. Fucking rate rises. The government's like, yeah, we'll put advertisement for Diablo 4 everywhere and KFC ads and this and that, and maybe they won't realize the world's fucked.
Here it is. Mashif can help us get the artifact. That opening over there.
Oh, there it is.
It's like a shield. I should be able to use it.
Why would he return again? Fuck. Couldn't you just...
We got nothing out of those drops, did we?
No, I haven't picked up anything.
There were drops?
No.
No, it was all XP.
So, yeah.
I didn't see any drops. Nothing.
It's alright. We can't have to talk to my chief.
We need to stop the bleeding.
It seems I've lost a
Oh, we need to talk to your chief.
Running to him.
It's a giant shield. I should be able to use it.
You can just hit accept in the top later. I have to press accept. Why is the druggie fucked?
You made it. Did you kill?
Hmm.
My allies must be here to do that. Sorry.
Bro, what the fuck?
I apologize.
Okay.
Well done.
That was weird.
Follow me.
Come inside, Wildcat.
I'm impressed.
We're coming.
Did you kill him?
Yeah.
More than once, in fact. So did I. But
Too many times.
perhaps we could... The prime evils were reforming.
The prime, yeah.
Hell was coming. If you want to take the measure of someone, Elias, priest of saving the world, then there was the Wanderer.
My guy's just like standing off to the side, not even looking at them. It's weird.
Ooh, I got some relics. Breaches of the Primus. That actually looks pretty sick. 128 thorns. Yeah, boy.
We need answers. Elias used the sightless eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us. Bring it here. Will you?
Perhaps.
It's risky, but we haven't got a choice.
Where did you say you got something from?
Picture Lilith in your mind.
Oh, from
and
completing
gaze
the
into
quest,
the
it
eye.
gave me 2 yellows.
Mm-hmm.
And look in the eye.
No, I am.
No.
It's not the only wings, is it?
Did you see the animation? Drawing you through, like no clip through the floor?
No, it didn't.
My
No.
What the fuck?
is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He's still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
Stop talking, fool. Since when did she have a coloured eye?
Always.
What happened?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, from the start.
Saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming. And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
So, that's what you've been preparing for. she takes Mephisto's power, she'll be
What is he writing?
like a prime evil
It's
herself.
already got writing on the page.
She'll be able to conquer hell. Sanctuary alliance.
You know,
Two people are
you
just
don't
like,
have
he's
to write
insane.
this, you're already just telling us it.
How to stop her. But for it to work,
You can't write 3 lines and write a whole page, for fuck's sake.
ally.
Shit animation.
Deliver this message to Donan.
Oh, Donan. He's gonna be like, oh, you'll need a horse for this.
I didn't want to do this, but you're gonna have to get a livestock. You're gonna have to get on a horse. God! Fuck! I know you could have afforded to just buy one, but no! No! You can have mine. It's fine. Where's the Cathedral of Light? Kiyovashan, alright, cool, yeah, cool, alright, okay.
It's up above. Yeah, Kiyovashan, fuck.
Kiyovashan.
Fucking horse boost.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Me. You gotta do Donan's favour.
Isn't he a dwarf from Lord of the Rings?
Don't underestimate him.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Gonna keep those pants. Let's go, Wildy boy. I have
Good
a letter
news
for you,
once,
Donor.
I hope. It's from Laurel. What? What does it say?
He didn't tell you?
No.
It's written in our code.
Can it work?
Certainly not.
Laura thinks that.
Then he is even.
Yeah.
I'm old friends with the stable master in town. Tell him I sent you, and he'll offer you a steed.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Walk up to the altar. It goes all weird with the camera.
You know what the altar's not? It's not the fucking stables, is it?
No. But
Fuck. Once we get horses, we can walk up to wherever we need on horseback.
yeah. Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna teleport back to the way shrine just down the road. Because it's quicker. Oh god.
Where do we gotta go?
Down here. I think. Still in the same town.
Take care,
Dead horse boys.
I'm interested to know if Wildcat's unlocked it or not.
Fuck, if he has, that's fucking gold.
How do I know if I've unlocked it?
It should have
It'll
given you a quest
tell
to
you.
talk to the guy, and as soon as you talk to him, he's like, here's the horse.
No, that didn't give me a quest.
Ah, okay. So you didn't get like a white quest after talking to the people in the church?
So do I need to talk to everybody?
No, there's just
No,
the
no,
Donan
just talk to
guy
that guy. What does
delivered
it
the word.
say?
No, I've got nothing.
Yeah, but if you go to the stable guys, does it say you need to do it first before you can unlock a horse? Or
Um,
Well, if you press tab, and then I think Q for the journal. Has it got any?
you'll know straight away. You just go to the stable man, and if he says, if it highlights over the horse, it says you can't do it until you do X mission. You know that's what it is.
progress the campaign to complete Mount
Yeah,
Mount
Donan.
Devon's favour. Gain access. Isn't that what we just did?
Yeah, but you handed the letter to Donan in the church?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
well, it's because he
It's
hasn't
because it
finished
was-
Act 1 and 2 yet.
Yeah, I was going to say,
that's
yeah,
alright.
you have to get it. But that's alright, we'll work on that. Now I've got
Yep,
this
yep.
horse.
This horse has all guts all over it.
That's what I said.
Alright.
Wait, what the fuck? The sturdy saddle, 4.7 million gold. What?
I only got 600,000.
What for the upgrade?
No, as in that's how much I've got overall.
How much is it to buy it for you?
Oh, what are we buying?
Vendor? You can buy other horses.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Why do you have to buy other horses? If they die, they're dead.
No, I don't know. I think it's just the look, man.
20 grand for mine. Grey steed and the mottled steed. Yeah, sturdy steed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
My horse is smaller than Meg's. One's like a pony.
Because you're small.
Come back and see us.
I think.
Anyway, bedtime, boys.
Yeah, I'm pretty wrecked.
Girls.
Sexist.
I'm wrecked.
Wait.
Catch you later, mate.
Yeah, not a problem.
More aspects. Alright, GG boys, we got the horses finally.